that?
Fatebroken, Lost Sun, Session, who the fuck knows? So I'm not keeping track of it. I'll look real quick. 11? It's not. It's very early.
100%.
We're 6.
100%.
It's 6.
I was about to say 5.
We've done
Close
5.
enough.
This is 6. Close enough. I'd like you as my teacher in high school. 5 off, close enough.
Dude, for real.
A minus.
You got a 50 something? A minus.
Good enough for government work. We all know you're going to the DMV anyways, kid.
So, last session we got our first session with our new character, with Mac playing our new boy, Brother Mathias, also known as the old character killer from Fatebroken 2, Dark Sun.
And he loves my guy.
Brother Mathias is a Mull with the dwarf heritage, time-lost soldier, who has been confused with a Praetorian and therefore has been given all the Praetorian cocktail that has allowed him to now buff himself out. Along with him is his battle brother, Vosean Kantar, our human Praetorian space trooper operative, who's part of the, what is it, Shadow Lords Legion? Yeah, Shadow Lords Praetorian Legion. And then we have our last boy.
The village clown.
Everyone needs a psychotic weirdo. And we have ours. It's Zyrith Blackfire, who's a gray-touched human witch warper. Gray touch being touched by the warp, so kind of warp touched in this world, or astral touched, or whatever you want to call it. And the three of you became unlikely allies in the last session. So after finding Brother Mathias in the Aldeon system that you guys were in, you got him on board. A massive psionic wave blasted out from the location you had freed him from, and it started corrupting and spawning demons that no longer needed to be held in and hosted by a human soul. They could exist on the material plane without any of that. You guys then gave an exterminatus order to the system and fled, having failed the Emperor and hoping to seek justice and glory in the next system. While going out to the next system, Brother Mathias was able to tap into the warp and was given a choice. And that sent you guys off on your way to your next system and guided you to the Felius system, where upon entering, a demonic entity essentially spawned in your ship in the bowels, made its way up, killing hundreds of thousands of people aboard your void ship, the Adamant Storm, until coming into contact with Brother Mathias in the Med Bay Omega Station. You two, Vosean and Zyrith, both intercepted, well, didn't intercept, but came into Brother Mathias' aid to realize that he was communing with the demon somehow, but thinking that this was a trick by the demon to try to convince you that this Praetorian was evil and to have you stop using him, you guys slaughtered the demon with Brother Mathias' help, and then went to the Adamant Storm's Stormbreaker, the herald of the ship, who explained to you what you guys are dealing with, which I will go over that in a little bit more detail than normal. So, reports from the lower, from all the lower decks of the ship of a crystallizing substance that is gathering. And people that have touched it have reported psychedelic effects, so they've sent down multiple hazard teams to dispatch this, have been dispatched to examine this specific thing. Yes, okay, so your travel through the warp was about a month in y'all's time, but Imperial date labels it only a day of travel, and you traveled across the system, so some warp magic shit. part of that has caused the engines and fuel reserves to run low, and the Adamant Storm is currently stuck unless there is a fuel reservoir in this specific system. You also are stranded in a system you don't know. The Felia system is not something that's been reported or something that is on your Imperial documents, because the Adamant Storm is specifically meant to go to these certain systems that it was set out for, so you guys have information on those systems. This is a system not in your, even in your ballpark, so you guys have no idea what's going on here or what's happening with it. Many of the subsystems of the ship are on the fritz due to the month-long voyage in the warp in the Astral Sea. And a lot of confidential council member files have been lost or misplaced. So they're currently running through the ship trying to find those files, and those are extremely important files to those up inside the council with y'all, including some probably on y'all. And if those were to get to lower decks, it could cause a lot of issues, because a lot of the things you guys talk about in that council room are not meant for the average citizen. Yes, went over that. Oh, and then obviously after every warp jump, there is unrest in the lower decks, and enforcers have gone down there to quell the ranks. This one is a lot more because the demon did spawn there and start in the lower levels and tore its way through, so a lot of people are dead or have loved ones who are dead, and so they're asking for compensation, and when they receive nothing or are told fuck off, then or even told to wait, they start riots and everything down there. So it's an ever-changing situation. With that, you guys were also asked by the Stormbreaker and the Council what the two of you, Vosayan and Xyrith, what you guys thought of this new Brother Mathias, whether he was fit for active duty. As the Stormbreaker said, you guys could really use the help with all the shit storm going on. You guys cleared him for active duty. And then the Stormbreaker said he's on you guys, specifically Vosayan. So Vosayan, he is your charge, and he is your, essentially, what did I call it? Prophylact. He's your prophylact, which is basically like an apprentice to you. Usually what a prophylact is it's a human that has been recently augmented halfway to Praetorian, so not the full way like he is, but like halfway. They've been given some juice stuff to be like bigger than a human, but not to Praetorian levels, and then they're given specific armor and things that will help them kind of stay alive, and then they're usually apprenticed with a Praetorian for a few years before the Praetorian decides that they're ready, and then gives them their full power armor, and they get marked and sent off and everything. Sometimes they stay together. For example, you and your squad, you're a prophylact for, what was the name of the brother that died with you, Vosayan?
Let me... I remember how I did it.
But essentially you were his prophylact, and then you stayed on to his squad and stayed with him for a while.
Key.
Yeah, Key. Yeah. So he is now under your charge. You're to train him. That is where we left off. I haven't given you guys your side quest yet. I'll do that like kind of like roleplay wise as we get into it. But as you guys are all dismissed from the council, let me get the characters right. It would be the weapon. Yeah. So Grazer, who is this guy, your weapons officer, he would approach you, Vosayan, and Brother Mathias, like you'd be waiting outside. Or no, they brought you in to talk, to tell you you're cleared for active duty. So he'd approach you guys as you guys are dismissed, and he would say, one thing for the two of you. As the let me get shit. hold on, before I get into roleplay. As the ship's prominent weapons officer, the Stormbreaker has authorized me to give you a simple starting package for Brother Mathias. He will have to obviously pay his debt off to the Adamant Storm, but that is part of his journey, as he must make amends for whatever you Praetorians call it. I don't really understand the whole thing. It's big words, and to be frank, I don't get it, but here's your pack. And he kind of hands you, Brother Mathias, like a backpack filled to the brim with shit. And then let me activate all your augments that we had. And he presses a button, and all of a sudden you feel a surge through your body as your second heart begins pumping blood. As your third lung activates and you can breathe in more air and things begin to get clearer. Your eyes kind of judder between two different modes of night vision and regular vision. And this is because you have and then your feet muscles kind of tense up a little bit. So these are your augments. So you have cardiac accelerator, which is a free action, and you do once every 10 minutes. And it's whenever you just climb, stride, or swim, and you just increase your speed by 20 feet for the triggering action. So it lets you like get into the combat quicker, especially because you're melee. You have speed suspension, which just makes you 10 feet faster all the time. You have your prosthetic limb, which is your right arm. Killer was right dominant, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it would be your right arm is a prosthetic limb that is can be fully augmented, and you can mess with it if you wanted to. So for example, right now it's just the augmented limb, it's just a robotic limb. However, you can get, there is in Starfinder, just so you know, this isn't just aesthetic, there is prosthetic limbs that allow you to like hide weapons in them and stuff like that. So you can hide like guns in there, or I would even probably let you do your chain swords if you wanted to put a chain sword in there, so you just come out like a chain fist, kind of like the berserkers in Helldivers, like the automaton guys, where you just have a whole arm that's a fucking chain sword.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. You also have your auto recognition lenses are just your eyes that have been replaced. They're just the prosthetic eyes. They give you like a HUD, and they remember basic things for you and count your ammo for you. It'll do a lot of the basic work, so Killer doesn't have to think about doing all of this crazy futuristic stuff, because it'll count your ammo for you. It'll tell you how to reload. When you're like, how do I reload, and you even think that, it'll show you a little like kind of like video game tutorial. This is how to reload a bolt pistol and stuff like that, so you could follow it. And then you have dark vision capacitors as well. He also issues you a standard issue bolt pistol and 25 rounds of ammo. So for you, Mac, how that works in Starfinder is if you go to your actions, you have your standard issue bolt pistol, you can draw it, and then once it's drawn, you can click reload and click the ammo to put to reload it with ammo, and then it'll put ammo in the magazine.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so it says 3 empty, so if you click reload all, like the second one, it would reload the whole thing. There you go. See, so there's 4 in the mag, so you can fire 4 shots and then you have to reload. So that's how that works. You can have a combination. You have 2 chain swords. You have your pistol, and then he'll let you keep the chain swords. They're kind of like, they're not standard issue chain swords. They're not a weapon that is used normally. You happen to pick up some medical equipment and use that because that was the most familiar to you. But obviously, like, you're comfortable with those, so he's not gonna like take those off of you. He'll also give you 2 incendiary grenades that are of superior quality. Those he'll like basically explain to you, like, yeah, just pull and throw, and it lights shit on fire. Don't aim it at your friends. And then he'll turn on a deflector shield for you that kind of just like, think like Dune, like it just kind of goes over you and just hums for a little bit, and then it essentially disappears so you don't see it at all. If you like
swats away.
Yeah, if you swat at it, it'll like keep appearing, and then he'll like tell you, or even Vosean would probably help you, be like, stop, and you just stand still for a little bit and it disappears. And then in the backpack that he gives you is 5 med patches of advanced quality, a hypopen of superior quality, spray flesh, commando serum, chem analyzer, comms unit, data pad, explorer's canteen, med kit, repair toolkit, emergency beacon. And I assume Brother Mathias would probably pick up one of these and start fucking with it, not knowing what it is, and be like, what is this? And let me get his name again. It's Grazer. So Grazer would turn to Yuvosain and go, seems he's still a little torn up. Up there, you might want to go over his whole kit with him and make sure he doesn't shoot himself in the face like that. And you're like, you see him like pointing the pistol at his fucking head, like just like, what's in there? Oh,
There's guns in the other one, wasn't there?
no,
Or like different form? No.
like there would be ballistas, but like
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I don't
okay,
think you
fair
would
enough.
really, like, you'd probably look, and then when the HUD screen displayed what it was, you'd probably be like, oh shit.
A device.
Slowly move the gun away from his face, and I'll be like, I'll keep it on.
Oh, and then also, you have been given clearance for Prophyllite armor from one of the Praetorian legions. It seems that while Brother Mathias here has forgotten his legion's not forgotten him. And he kind of brings over snaps, and two sets of 2 servitors are carrying this big fucking armor that's massive that they bring over and then help you put it on and everything. And I'm gonna give that to you now and then have you equip it as armor. So there you go.
I thought you wouldn't get that till he had his penance.
So that is Prophyllite armor. It's not as good as yours. It is way worse.
Okay.
But it is heavy armor that he can wear for right now. That is basically his training armor. It's to stop him from getting shot at and instantly popped in the head or shit like that.
Okay. Makes sense.
Trying to think of anything else. Yeah, I don't think anything else. I think I described everything that you've got. So you're given all this. It's a lot of information. Your basic eye auto recognition lenses will go through and explain to you all this shit. And if you even think a thought of like, what the fuck is this? It'll go through and explain it to you. Like I said, like give you like a YouTube tutorial video, sort of like, here's how an incendiary, like think also like Fallout, like when Fallout has those little animations that play.
Yeah.
Like that sort of thing where they like explain to you how the things work. I would assume, because Ryan's I think still making dinner, so I'll give you 2 some time and you guys can role play, because I think you'd probably, before you guys get out in the field, would want to go over some basic like training and everything. Now you guys don't have to role play the fucking training and shit. Like you just go down to the range, you shoot a little bit, you train. But if you guys want to have like a fun role play moment with that, y'all can.
You better teach him. I want to hear drill instruct. I want to hear from magazine load to flipping the safety off. What happens?
Every time you miss a shot, I'm gonna break a finger.
Jesus.
It's fine, you'll heal it back.
Every time yeah, try breaking his metal fingers.
Yeah, do that hand.
It's okay, I got heavy armor. I could probably do that.
It's been a while since I've used one of these devices, I think. I'm unfamiliar with it.
I'll give you the lowdown. Are you putting to a gun or a sword?
Well, the sword's very familiar, so the gun.
Okay. I was like, I figured the gun. I was like, I should clarify.
And then also probably like my
The
body.
swords probably freak you out.
Also,
a little
my
bit,
eyes.
like Vosayan,
Tell me
'cause
how you see.
the swords are essentially like they're like a bone saw. They're like very like medical equipment that he has fashioned together and is now using them like weapons, like melee weapons. And they're not necessarily designed for that, but to be honest, anything in the hands of a Praetorian is a weapon. Like, to the point of like John Wick, where they're like, oh, he killed somebody with a pencil. Like, you guys could probably kill somebody with a pencil. Like, you could probably kill somebody with a spoon. You could kill somebody with like whatever. You could kill somebody with a fucking penny. Like, y'all are so powerful, your fists could kill somebody. So, like, it's not that that's like a bad thing that you'd probably tell him like don't use. You'd probably just be like, he's a melee fighter. He's more akin to that, which to be honest works for you. Put him in front of you, and he'll fight all the melee guys, and you can shoot him in the head.
Perfect. Finish that, Jay. You tank all the damage. I'll sit back here and shoot him.
Colt, you're really quiet. Is Colt really quiet for any of y'all? Or is it just me? Okay.
Move my mic a little closer here.
Oh, there you go. That's much better.
Okay. But I'll reach out to one of the guns and we're like, all right, they're pretty simple. You point at something and it dies, and I'll just randomly, I'll find something to shoot and I'll put like 2 bullets in it.
Oh, if you want, you guys can have live targets. There's enough people that have seen the the demon that you guys could just request up as live targets and shoot.
I was about to ask, can we just bring up some of the lower boys? Just like bring the fucking poor kids up here real quick. We need 5 of them.
Yeah, if they're gonna die anyway, we might as well use them as targets.
Like that's literally how you would think. They're already going to be executed en masse because of what they've seen. You might as well throw them into like a shooting range and shoot them. So yeah, so like you snap your fingers and they release one of them that runs out and then runs at you, Vosayan, and you say the line and then you just turn and blast and blow his head off. To remind you, the bolt pistols are a 50 caliber rocket propelled explosive round. So it just literally decimates the entire corpse. Like he is there for a second and then he's just boom.
And I'll kind of like flip it and then like turn it back to him and be like, all right, your turn. I'll point to like the next guy that's like tied up with what we're doing.
Yeah, they'll release 2 more. And they'll run at you, Brother Mathias.
Oh god. He's just kind of looking at going like a device to kill people faster. This is very intriguing. And he'll try. And like, if I can, it's just gonna.
Yeah, go ahead. Make a shot roll if you want. We can see how good you are. Make a ranged attack with the bolt pistol.
Let's see.
This brings back so many memories for Killer. Kids, weapons.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we need a strike.
Slaughtering.
Release the children next.
Yeah, let me look at a basic civilians.
Dude, that dice, it says fuck yeah. What?
A basic civilians AC. Oh no, that's a -1 commoner.
Well, how is?
Let me scale up this commoner real quick.
Where are those
to y'all's
dice,
level.
dude?
What?
Your dice say fuck yeah for the 20. That's sick.
You can do that.
I have no idea how.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the stats.
So down at the bottom
okay.
right on the right side of your screen is dice so nice. You can mess with your dice there. All right, so the civilian.
Yeah, there's custom phrasing in that somewhere.
Yeah.
Custom phrasing.
The civilian. Oh wait, let me mark them. Level 11. Okay, cool. So yeah, that'll hit him. So you'll mystify him. So just. You probably like actually. I don't think you fully mystify him because you're probably pretty rusty. I say you probably like blow off an arm and the guy falls to the ground. He's like, oh, and the other guy sees that and like runs the other way. Go ahead and make another shot. This one with the multi-attack penalty. So make it with the because you're shooting a second time.
Not bad.
Okay, so that's gonna miss.
Yeah,
so as the guy kind of juts out, you kind of try to like bring the gun over, and you hit behind him. It blows him enough that he falls into a wall, and you hear the spine snap, and he's just like, oh, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my legs. And then Vosayan, you clean up the 2 kills just real quick, like, so that they don't suffer too much, because there's killing, and then there's making your own people suffer, which is way worse. And the
there are-
guardsmen walk out. The guardsmen
There's a
will walk
few
out
people.
in their full armor and drag the bodies out.
I thought they were just like a traitor from a different faction.
No, they saw too much, so they were up for execution. So my target practice. No need to make him suffer, though.
I gave you your ammo back for this because you get the ammo.
Thank you. Shooting range.
Yeah, and then they probably get like a collection of them out for you to try the incendiary grenade. You don't have to like actually roll it or throw it, like in Foundry. But you'd like cock it, throw it, get the massive understanding. Then you watch as it blows up, and as it explodes and everybody gets lit on fire, you have a vivid memory, like kind of spark in you, of when you guys set that man, or you guys didn't physically do it, but when you guys burn that man at the stake by proxy.
Fucking, yeah, blood, whatever it was. Blood drop.
And you probably wince a little bit.
The smell of burning blood is quite familiar for some reason. It's concerning.
You're Praetorian, I'm sure it happens all the time.
My mind is quite foggy. I can't recall a lot.
You
Including
must have been trapped in that state for quite a while. It sounds like you're very old, especially if you haven't used a gun very much.
Frankly, these blades are quite familiar. These are weapons. No, I fashioned a better handle, but they seem better.
Well, I suppose you could call them weapons. You can cut off someone's head with it. It's good enough weapon, I'd say.
Good enough for me, brothers.
Go ahead and roll me a knowledge check, Vosayan.
Okay.
Are you good at any of them? Let me look.
I don't think I have.
Alright, then let me give you a new lore skill that you can
Okay.
do it in.
I was like, I don't have any.
And you are a master at that. There you go. Cool. Praetorian Legions. You can roll that. This is just for basic information on Praetorian Legions. Ooh!
That was almost a 20.
Ooh. Oh, Ryan, you got to do your 10 dice as well.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too.
Okay, you're right. I'm gonna mess with this stuff.
No, just do it whenever you want to. You're chill. We're not in yet. So yeah, you try to like think about like him talking about like being weapon prowess with melee, and then also him talking about like the smell of burning flesh and all of that, and nothing rings a bell 100% of like which legion you would think he's from. There's too many that kind of stand out from what he's saying, that it's like you're searching for a needle in a haystack at that point.
Really don't remember anything. You mentioned a Katamara before. Did you have any
We
details?
love you, Katamaro.
I think Max breaking up right now.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh god, he is.
Yeah, he's been having like massive lag spikes. I don't know what it is.
They cut off the internet in Canada?
They might have.
It like happens when we're playing games all the time. Like he'll just get a random lag spike and then he's back and it's totally fine. There we go.
Oh,
Better?
it's catching up.
I think you're back.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
The name sounds familiar, but the only image that comes to mind is a child I knew a very long time ago.
A child.
I wish he was still a child.
He played with toys mere mortals shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, we'll
He had
keep
a
an eye out for
fascination
him.
with the water.
What'd you say, Mac?
He had a fascination with the water.
Mm.
Water, huh? Well, that doesn't narrow it down very much, but
Your basic gathering from that is like it's weird to have a fascination with water. Specifically, he's probably talking about the
Yeah.
astral sea, which maybe he's talking about an old witch warper that he knew, like a somebody that could warp reality and do that stuff.
okay.
Okay. You guys got anything else you want to do?
I mean, other than that, that's all that name really means.
We'll continue training, and I'll continue jamming the ropes, and then we don't have to go through that. The rest of it.
Okay, I'm just prepping this stuff. Ryan, you got anything you want to add to that before I cut y'all off from the fun little training session?
No, that's okay. We'll ease him into it.
You want to scare him?
I'm not gonna tell him that he's
My stats gets trained up.
I swear, we're like walking in the hallway. We see
You know
Zyra.
what?
We just turn the edge to the other hallway.
There's just a purple eye in the shadow somewhere, just 100 yards away, like watching your training session. And you're just like, just don't look at him. Just don't look at him, or he'll come
He's
here. I
not
promise.
there,
Like,
I swear.
don't look back.
If I
Don't you
acknowledge
look
him, he'll
back.
say something.
I can finally see. What the fuck is that? And it's just like the thing on the eye just has some fucking creep.
Just Modern Warfare, just boing. There's a purple like dot. And they're like, stop. Just don't talk to him. Don't fucking. Please don't. Like, please don't bring him over here.
That's funny.
I finally got a normal friend, and I'm tired of hanging out with him. Please don't bring
Oh,
him
okay.
here.
I
Please
can't
don't
give you
ruin
any
this
extra
for me.
training on it because you're trained in martial weapons, and the bolt pistol is a martial weapon, so you're fine.
Damn.
So you get like basic.
Oh, that's funny.
Like the idea here is you're just getting basic understanding how to do stuff, so you don't
Yeah,
have to
okay.
be a dumb fuck out in the field and be like, "Hey, Vosan, how do a bolt pistol work?" And then he has to explain to you in the middle of combat while you're getting shot at.
Got you. Can I get long rested? For some reason, I have like a long
Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah. Let me give you a long rest real quick. Oh, you already did it. Cool. You can hit it again if you need to, because you should be full. They like medic to you and everything.
There we go.
Okay. So while y'all are working on all of this, General Kara Keitel will come in. So this is a big, burly female owlbear, like humanoid, and she comes in and goes, "Ah, you three! I'm glad I caught you before you've left the Adamant Storm. I have a request. You see, Proto, Groxel, and Merrick let me know that you been able to get some things done for them that they've needed while you're out with the Stormbreaker's permission. Some things that we're not allowed to necessarily do as we're busy with other things. My request is fairly simple. Due to the bureaucracy of everything, I am dealing with a corporal in the 57th Enforcer Division that is being insubordinate. Many occasions I've written him up and requested he be removed, but I can't do anything about it as he's found favor with someone else that is protecting him. I don't know who. So, I've been told to leave it, as he hasn't done anything permissible by death, but if accidents were to happen, and she kind of spills her glass of wine, oops, simple as that, then I wouldn't have to deal with this insubordinate anymore.
I just kind of look at Zyra, and I look back to her.
Yes, a simple malfunction of the brain, a weapons malfunction by a new prophylact. Who's to know? And the less I do, the better. I can give you his name. So his name is Edward Thunderbirch. So I'll give that to y'all. I'll copy that for you guys and then put that in the chat. There you go.
I'm gonna make a whole new thing for this new note. Titled "Killer's Return." Killer's Reckoning.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
That's not my name.
It is to me.
That's not my name.
You know
That
that.
is not my name.
Listen, we're gonna give you a nickname, and it's gonna be Killer for no particular reason.
He
Listen, this
is
is me.
a.
Not the character.
This Edward is a cat folk, so not the normal flock that we have. But who is? And she kind of like looks at herself. He should be with his enforcer division, the 57th Enforcer Division. I'll put that in there for you guys too. 7th Enforcer.
They're kind of like.
He should be with the. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Killer kind of raises his hand partially because his eyes are kind of like telling him what the fuck's going on. He goes, "It says they have 9 lives. Would we have to repeatedly kill them?"
No. That is a superstition.
This is the false thing.
Are you sure this? I will not question the
He's not used
Praetorians.
to his implants.
I will not question the Praetorians. You're doing a favor for me. I will not question it. I'll move past it. He should be with his 57th Enforcer Division. I've currently given them an order to take a small break, but within the next 10 to 30 minutes, they will be going back into the field. Whether you want to deal with them now while they're breaking, or deal with them later. I will say, if this comes back to me and looks poorly on me, I will not be happy. And her face kind of like sours. Seriously.
Ooh. No.
So is this guy like
What's her name?
So an enforcer. So this is General Kara Keitel. I can put that in chat for you as well.
Thank you. Sorry.
General. No, you're fine. Kara Keitel. The Keitel part is from Destiny 2.
Oh, I meant Edward. I meant
Game
the guy
Destiny
with-
2.
He's answering my question.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then your question, Colt, or sorry, Vosayan, your question was, is he just part of like a, like what is an enforcer division sort of thing?
Yeah. Like, what is
Yeah,
it,
so
what is it?
enforcers are the basic low-level grunts. They're not even like the militia stellaris. They're like the police on the ship. So he's like fairly low level. Essentially the person that she's talking about, nobody's gonna miss as long as you just kill them quietly and move on. But for whatever reason, he does have somebody that's in his pocket that is stopping her, like, they're using their bureaucracy to stop her from being able to, like, remove him or even execute him. So because of that, she's like, I just like you guys to deal with it because you're, as a Praetorian, you're higher up than technically she is. And so you won't be asked questions, you won't be asked to, like, explain yourself. Like, the Stormbreaker could technically ask you if this came back to you. But you're also a stealth operative, so she probably knows you're going to be able to do this super quiet.
Is there like a check or something I could roll to see if I know? Well, like, I've been around the ship for a long time. Would I know who'd be protecting? Is the
Who
enforcer
would be
even-
protecting him? Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely could roll that.
Are they they're like military police, right? Technically.
Yeah, they're like,
Pretty much.
yeah, like
Okay.
MPs. Yeah, they're like, that's like, I think the best way to describe them. Let me think. Probably thievery is what you would, like, that's probably what it would be, because you'd have to, or society, but like your thievery is better than society. You don't spend that much time,
Wow.
like, getting to know the
Yeah,
people
dude.
here. Or I should say,
Not
people
lot.
don't spend a lot of time getting to know Zyrith
Getting to know
here.
me. Yeah, that's fair.
I also think Zyrith doesn't make an effort. I really don't think he does.
No.
I think he thinks he does, but he doesn't. Hey, Keaton.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 19, no. Like,
Okay. Cool.
you're trying to think in, like, a low level this low, being able to be stopped by, like, the general, like, in charge of the militia Stellaris. That's a little bit odd. Like, that does kind of throw up some warning signs, so you kind of think through all the people you know, but you haven't made enough broad stroke, like, friendships and
Okay.
agents to kind of, like, gather anything from that. What I will say is, if they're able to block Keitel, they're probably high up. If not a council member, somebody directly lower than a council member or something.
That's what I was thinking. Like a council.
Like, that's a basic thing for you to understand is, like, you do not want to get caught because you'll piss off whoever is in his pocket. Or it's got him in their pocket. Any more questions? Oh, a matter of, sort of, treats for you if you succeed. Obviously off the books. But simply, I can transfer you each 500 credits now, and 500 when the job is done. With proof, obviously.
No gold.
She kind of looks confused, and when you say that over your HUD, it'll explain that gold is no longer used as a primary currency. It was used during the Proto Wars and during the Crusades, but within the last 20,000 years, the Imperium has transferred over into a credit system that is fully like cryptocurrency, essentially.
This guy's really old.
So then Zyrith is gonna step out and he goes, actually, let's do this a different way, shall we? Keitels, this is your first favor, directly asking us. So let's extend a good hand. Let's say 1,200 credits only when the job is done, and there has been no whisper of anything going wrong.
1,200 is more than she was gonna give you guys originally.
I know. She said 1,000, right?
She said 1,000 each. She was saying,
Oh.
she was saying 500 each now and 500 each
I thought
after.
it was 1,000 total.
No.
I see.
No.
Okay, I thought I grouped that into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's saying 1,000 each. Yeah.
Never mind. Second question.
Like half my net worth right now. Sorry, not net worth.
Basically, these. Have you made these reports formally? Have they gone in the system? By any chance?
I've made them very formal. Yes.
I see. Something to talk with Key for sure. That's it. That's my question.
If you're going to get the rat involved, I would urge on the side of caution. That thing has lost a few of its wires since the last outing.
General Keitel, you worry too much. This is placed in the hands of the Emperor's chosen.
I do
It
not
will be
question the
as
Emperor
ordained.
or his ordained. I question that rat, though. And as a general, it is my job to always be worried. It's why most of us are still alive.
Staying a step ahead, yes. Well, then, put simply, I just ask you to put faith in us.
I didn't expect that.
I'll be putting credits forward. Do we have a
He
deal?
slinkers away to the shadow. Oh yeah, no, he
Yeah.
What?
You like grab her hand like quickly and then just sling.
just Billy
Scurries.
the level, like, literally just black, like shadow moving on the floor, and she's like, that guy always unnerves me.
Yeah, as you leave with the two of them still standing here, she just goes, I always feel slimy after dealing with him.
Where did he even come from originally? I thought it was just us three here.
Many of us in the council believe that he was spawned from an egg. Oh, you were asking about here specifically. Well, he just shows up. Apparently, as the Emperor ordains. Praise be.
Praise be.
Praise be.
It's telling me to do this.
Yeah. I feel like, to be honest, with the augmentations, it's probably not even a, like... It's like a muscle memory thing that you would do, is like, praise be. Yeah. It's like in there, that like, you kind of take a second afterwards, you're like, I didn't... Like, but it feels like you did it, because it feels like muscle memory, but it's also like, that's not something I've ever done. Like, what?
Yeah, worship is not something he's ever done.
Well, I will be waiting for reports of an accident in the lower decks. Thank you for your time, boys. And she kind of goes to walk away. As you guys go to catch up with Zyrith. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't know you were right below me.
Damn, bro. Why are you fucking up?
You kicked him. I actually stepped on his foot,
dude.
is what I did.
He was angry.
He went right below me. He wants me to go play with him. That's what he's doing. But it's not playtime. I don't play with him till like later.
Oh, is that where you're throwing the ball earlier? Does he go and play fetch?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes and no.
Sort of. Like
He's
cat
lazy.
Fetch.
It's not fair. They never bring it back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so as you guys are going, Miss Willow Perry shows up and catches you guys.
Oh god. So many favors. So little time.
Side quest.
I'm so glad that I caught you, at this time. We have a lot going on. Where's the third? Usually, if I say him, I'll confide in you. I need a simple, thing done. But on a hush, I talked a little bit to Groxel, and he said that you guys were pretty good at this stuff, so, I need a small team, kind of like you guys are, to go down into the lower systems. There's a terminal down there in subsection 57, terminal 32, and I need you to wipe the whole thing. The whole terminal, and reset it. It's causing a malfunction, and there's some internal areas. It's in the sorry, there's a lot going on. It's in a generator section, and the generator units are showing off more power than it should be. So I just need you to simple reset the system, and once it's reset, should be all good, I hope. Did you guys do that for me?
Why don't you have mechanics do this?
Well, so I sent an order for mechanics, but then the Stormbreaker canceled that order and spoke to me directly and said that this is confidential and for me to do myself, but I'm running a lot of other systems and doing a lot of other things, so I just thought I'd get you guys because you guys, Groxel kind of said that you guys could handle this sort of stuff, and please?
You sound nervous.
Oh, yes, I am a little bit. I'm stepping out away from the Stormbreaker, which I don't normally do, and kind of ignoring his orders, but I have a lot of things that I'm running, and currently right now there's major fires in subsection C, B, D, 52A, and 37F, and I'm currently rerouting and maintaining different power subsets within generators A through Z on floor 32, and then I'm also dealing with the warp drive malfunction, and there's a lot that's going on. I just wanted a simple Father Turb, I assume you guys can simply go up to a terminal, hit reboot real quick, and then wipe the system?
I am like holding my head after all those buzzwords, and he's like, I regret asking.
I'm a simple man. It
Um,
wasn't
where-
shooting someone.
Where is where is Zyrith? He seems like you're knowledgeable about all of this.
He just pokes his head between. Dude, he was walking away, and then he hears Zion. Yeah, like it turns around. I was mentioned.
Oh yes. I have a simple request. Could you go down to a specific subsection with the generators and they're malfunctioning and going off? Can you just go to Terminal 3 and restart the whole system? Just shut it all down and reboot it, and it should come back online and be fine. It's giving off the wrong wrong inputs when it should be giving out outputs of electricity. So we just it's a simple thing. Just in the ship while you guys are going down there into the lower sections anyway to get to your documents. I know it's a little out of the way.
No,
she's asking us to go way out of your way. Like your docking is on the level you guys are at. She's asking you to go like deep into the bowels of the void ship, into like the mechanic's underbelly of the ship, and like reboot a whole system and everything. Like this is simple, like an enforcer would be sent to do. Like as you said, like why didn't she send enforcers?
Oh, we actually could do us. Like we could do the task. I thought we actually need key for this. Oh, okay, cool.
No, it's very simple. It's a very simple task.
Is there
I'm still gonna.
any like enforcers walking nearby? I could like pull over.
No, you actually, as you like look around with your perception skill, I'm not gonna make you roll. You would look around, and there's not a single. It seems she has cleared the entire hallway that y'all are in. There's not a single human moving through.
That says it's fuck.
Yeah, that's so. Zyra's just gonna go. Yes, it will be done. To keep the adamant storm afloat.
Thank you very much. I don't have any, no monetary consumption that I can do right now, but once everything's wrapped up and everything, I'll transfer you the adequate funds for a job of this scale.
Perfect.
Actually, do you guys even want credits? We could just do like an IOU if you want. Like, I feel like that's
A favor.
like yes, just a simple favor. You're doing a simple favor for me. I'll do a simple favor for you at some point. I am your operative officer, so maybe on a mission when you're doing something that maybe the Stonebreaker didn't authorize or something that I'm supposed to report, you could just simply tell me and I'll outloud you. Right? Like that seems like something simple enough we could do.
You couldn't tell, but Zyra is smiling like fucking ear to ear, dude. He loves putting the people that have been storm in a back pocket. There's nothing more he loves more than specifically doing that exact task. So he goes like, yes, a favor. No monetary compensation. No, just a willingness between friends, if you will.
Yeah, that works for me. Are we done here? I've got, like I said, a long list, lots of things going on. I'm trying to reroute them, and my data jack. As we're talking,
Go on.
And so she like literally, as soon as you let her, she turns around and runs off. And you can hear her like in her earpiece. She's like, "Yes, I'm back. Yes. The hallway's clear. You can go. Yes, we're doing. Yes." And she starts like talking, giving orders and everything.
Okay, and he immediately turns to Vosain. He goes, Vosain, we've won an important battle today. My suggestion is we're going to get a key for both of these tasks. One, I want to see who's blocking this request from General Keitel, because we can solve the problem of dumb grunt very easily. you could go up on a high platform and shoot him immediately, and he must have fell. But to know who's protecting that, I think that is more important than anything else. So we bring key to reset the terminal, and I also don't trust Willow. I think there's something more to this terminal that needs to be investigated, shall we say.
Almost certainly. I wouldn't be surprised if we got poisoned again.
You seemed overworked. Had a lot.
Brother Mathias, you are so new. The adamant storm is a complicated yet unique and simple infrastructure. Well, how do I put this simply? The more peons in your pocket, the easier life becomes. So Willow follows the same guidelines as that much as General Keitel. No, none of them are important. They can be replaced simply by the snap of a finger. But when you need them, favors are an important currency to be traded.
Another crack and a flash of a memory in the past. As you remember Katamaru, Katamaru stating literally the same thing of like everyone is he's essentially I forget what he said word for word, but like you know the memory like, where he
people are fucking tools.
Yeah, in the Egyptian area where he basically said like these people don't matter, their lives don't matter, they're just tools to be used until the death of this planet eventually. And like that kind of like and you I feel like with this, you would regain a little bit more anger towards Katamaru. Before, you were like telling Vosayan, like, no, Katamaru was like an old friend, somebody that I knew. This would start to be like, to be twisting that, and you're like, no, he's not a friend.
Yeah, so he's just kind of... Have we met yet?
Good question. As long as I have been alive, memories are a fickle thing. They come and go. I wouldn't know necessarily unless you've been on this ship, but for at least a couple thousand years you haven't, so I would say probably not.
I kind of look at what he's saying, I'm like, his words are very complicated. What the
Don't mind Cyrus too much. Serve the Emperor well and you'll get your just rewards. You don't need to worry about political nonsense.
That would have been a great time, and I'll give you this line to use later, Colt. But at some point, you gotta tell him, we are the Emperor's soldiers, his knives, his killers, not his politicians.
Yeah.
Because that'll be a good one for him that can reignite something.
Are you guys just trying to torture him already? Like, he's just come out of this.
Yes.
Yes, you know, you've had a month. You've had a month.
You know what? That's metagaming. That's metagaming.
You've had a month to process all this.
Yeah.
No, it's not metagaming. Zyrith
knows
knows a little bit of who you are. Zyrith knows a little bit of who you are. He is very purposely trying to proc you.
Zyrith 100%. Vosayan, it'll be accidental, but isn't that more interesting that the fate of the Emperor is breathed through Vosayan?
Yeah. Isn't it good that your best pal also believes in this god that you hate?
Metagaming is logical in this world because the Emperor's hand guides all.
Logical.
Who's to say Katamaru doesn't know this is a game being played by 4 weirdos?
No, good God, you didn't bring in that type of knowledge.
Can you
Who's
imagine?
to say?
I mean, no, you definitely did. If he's aware of the turn order, then that's for sure.
I think he did. I think Ryan did mention the turn order at some point and said, wait, you don't get to go yet, like, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Listen, man, I'm just a simple man doing a simple job, okay?
I've
Trying
never
to make
made
his
a
way
bigger
across the
lie
galaxy.
in my entire life.
Just a Han Solo character, dude. Just
Alright, so you guys are gonna go head over to Key, I assume?
Yeah, I
Okay.
need my boy.
So Key is the tech priest, engine seer of the Adamant Storm, so he's pretty big now, so he has his own office you could check, which would be the first place you would go. And then after that, he'd be in either the bridge fixing things or ordering things, or he'd be in the bowels of the ship in the Mechanicus, area. So you guys go to his office. He's not there. As you guys go to leave, you see Septimus Valrasta, the Highborn officer, and he goes, "Right, just the boys I was looking to see. Okay. You guys seem to have stumbled upon me. That's nice. Okay. So hey, Groxel, I was talking to him. I was talking to Merrick as well. You know me and Merrick, we work really well together. Everything, highborn, lowborn. He's kind of like in charge of the shit eaters, and I'm in charge of like the nicer, like diamond sprinkled shit eaters. So they told me you guys know how to get shit done, right?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Okay, cool. Because so we're not allowed to leave the ship, all the procedures and the lockdown, and we're stranded and all that. But you guys have been authorized to leave the ship. So follow me. Come. And so he'll take you guys into his office, like into his like council member office, like sort of area. It's got a nice desk, like a little like porthole view. That's obviously a screen because he got a shitty office that looks like it's seeing outside into space, but is really just a screen.
My God. That's so good.
Okay. But on the back wall, the entire back wall is made up of a massive aquarium with all these weird, odd, different like fish or fish-like like sea creatures and everything, like eels, and there's a big ass shark in there, like shark, like alien shark thing. He goes, so listen. I have this weird thing. I like to collect the different, like, sea life of the different places we go. I ordered last time. I was able to talk with a few of the farmers that you guys sent over, and I was able to get some stuff without needing it. But because of the lockdown, and we're not going to get help, and we don't know this system very well, I just thought you guys could do me a favor. Not anything too big, but I'd owe you something, and I know that's worth a lot in this game we play in the council chambers and everything. You guys want me to vote on something? No questions asked. I'll do it. You guys want a little help, a little elbow grease to move with the nobles, a little political stuff, whatever it is you need, because this is kind of important to me. So I need you guys to find me some sort of sea life so that I can put in my aquarium. I'll give you guys a budget. So here's say 1,500 credits, and he wire transfers that to he'll give Zyrith it.
He'll give Zyrith. Yeah, the two others could look more bored. Okay. Dude, this is Zyrith's like dream scenario, and the other two are like, please get me the fuck out of here.
So
why are we doing this?
He's gonna give you so 10, and then
I have all this armor.
So he gives you 1,500 credits, which makes your now credits lead out to 10,815. Yeah. Mac has like 6,000 credits.
I look at 1,800. What the fuck?
Should have been boys with the Stormbreaker since he was a child. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Also, Ryan didn't buy a lot of shit. He didn't need to.
Yeah.
Like, your net worth, Fostean, is 1,800 credits. Or sorry, no. Your net worth is 18,000 credits.
Yeah.
While Zyrith's net worth is 5,000.
How is it 5,000 if you have...
No. No, so these are not on your character sheets, no. Like you, Colt, you don't even have your... Oh, you do have your gold pieces on there.
Yeah.
Well, we moved them over to here for the credits, onto the thing here. I'll move yours as well. And I'll rename them.
When do we do that?
Oh yeah, we will find.
Yeah, we did that a while ago. Because some of y'all were getting bulk issues. I think it was mainly Mac with Key and Ryan with Zyrith. They were having issues with the bulk.
Yeah, I've overweighted so much, I can't even remember how many times we messed with that.
And the credits aren't supposed to give you any bulk. They're literally supposed to be 0 because they're cryptocurrency. So there you go. I put them over there for you guys. So he wires that to you, Zyrith, like 1,500 credits. So that's 1,500 credits. And he goes, listen, I don't need to know how much the thing cost. Give me something pretty. Give me something nice. Something that'll fit. Looks extraordinary. If you do a good job, sweet. You keep the credits and everything and all that. If you give me literally a house pet fish, I'm not going to be too happy. And I'll probably revoke that blink check I'm kind of giving y'all. But again, hey, I've heard good things from Merrick. I've heard good things from Groxel. They talk highly of you guys. So I assume you guys are the ones to do this job. So any questions? Anything?
Can you did he say he wants a fish? Is that what he said?
He's basically saying he wants an exotic sea creature. So either a fish or like an eel or something. Y'all just have to get it to him when you go out into the system.
You want a fish?
I added a fishing mini game to our game. No, just joking.
I'm gonna buy a rod and I'm gonna go to an ocean world and we're gonna fish for a whole session.
I could be more excited.
I told you the side quests were not gonna be that extravagant all the time. These ones are simple. Go down and wipe a terminal, go kill a man, and get me a fish. They're very simple side quests.
I'm still waiting for you to send us to get all the panda tokens.
What do you want to say, Mac?
The other two are more interesting than getting a fish.
I'm hoping to get
Maybe
some
we get him a
Willow,
rock
dude.
lobster.
That would be sick.
Rock lobster.
Oh my, that would be kind of cool.
An actual rock lobster because it's alien.
Rock lobster.
Yeah, like that would be pretty unique.
That's pretty unique. Yeah, you never see one. See one of its kind.
Tell me someone else on the Amazon Storm who has a rock lobster. Hmm?
Oh, so any questions for him? It's a pretty simple. Like I assumed you guys don't have any.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He literally just said go, and he didn't even say like he has a preferred kind. He literally just said go and get me a fucking fish. Which actually I wanted to be open-ended so I can fuck him with this later because he didn't give any descriptors.
The most, like he was he gave a little bit of descriptors. The
Something
descriptors
nice.
were like
Was...
the most exotic, the better.
Yeah.
Like that's all he kind of cares about.
It's basically like a kid with a skateboard. He's like, the cooler the graphic is, like
yes,
that's
well, because he's a very like highborn guy. He's also like very trendy. So like you guys would know the types of fish and everything. I'll tell you guys like basically how he'd gauge it when you guys are buying fish, or if you guys go fishing or whatever you guys do to do it. Okay,
if
so
you have a fishing mini game, I'm about to get like 5 stars in
so as you guys go,
Bring about legendary. Don't worry.
you're lucky I didn't do what Colt suggested. Colt suggested that I do a Ubisoft collectible thing where one of the NPCs give you guys.
I didn't suggest this. This was in. It was sarcasm.
Okay, so you guys are heading off to Key. After that, you guys have no questions for Septimus, so you guys head off to Key. So Key at the next spot I said would be at the bridge, so you guys go check the bridge, and he is there at his kind of command station. He's plugged in multiple things. He's got his like data pad up and doing things, and as you guys approach, before you even say anything, he just puts a finger up to like tell you guys like wait a second, and then he finishes and he goes,
Yes. Friends, you have come. I am very busy. Key is busy rat today. What can I do for you, the ones?
We were wondering if you could possibly help us with some tasks being sent out, and I have a suspicion about Willow. What do you know about Terminal 3?
You're speaking about on the generator level. The terminals that are malfunctioning. Yes. Just reset. They should be good.
So yeah, she used. Yeah, she wanted us to
That is
reset.
exactly what she wanted.
No, I know that's exactly what she wanted. She was so nervous, bro.
I know. I agree.
I don't. Is that something that he can access remote? Can you access the?
He could. You could ask him to if you wanted to.
He's got better thing.
Okay. Well, yes. We can reset it, but is that something you can access remotely? I can you grab logs from the
Key,
system?
Key could under normal circumstances, but due to current procedures and what's the best way to put warp fuckery, the systems do not work correctly. As stated in the council member meeting, the whole system's on how did they say on the fritz.
Ah. Well, never mind then. The other question I have is there's a General Stytel. She's put in reports and tried to knock Edward Thunderbird out of her 57th division. When you have time, can you pull the reports up?
Yes, when I have time. Great, yes. Key has so much time fixing the engines, so much time working on the mechanics. But yes, Key can send you a few little simple, little reports. Unnecessary, bless me.
I think he might be annoyed. Hard to tell.
Yes.
Is this all you have for Key? Is small little tasks and errands? Do you not have work for the Stormkeeper to do? I have to protect her, protect the admin Storm. She's wailing, moaning, crying. She needs help. She needs to be caressed, to be taken care of.
I see. Well, he will just turn around and start to leave. We'll leave you to it.
Quick, have you received the medical reports yet?
No.
Of what?
I will dispatch. Okay, they are dispatched. You will receive a examiner when you arrive at the elevator, and then they will speak to you.
Very well.
And then he just continues on his work, just ignores you guys.
What?
He does seem very pissed. You were completely right. He does seem like you guys fucking brought him little errands, like little tiny little things, and he's running the entire fucking ship.
How does he think we feel about doing this shit?
Everyone's
Yeah,
just
but he's an NPC. He's been elevated to NPC status. So now he looks down at you guys.
So now he's better than us. Is that what you're saying?
Everyone's
Yeah. His mind opened. He's a tech priest with warp abilities.
See, this is why I didn't want to talk.
This is why I didn't... Key, you changed, man. You changed.
You used to be like cool, man.
You used to have a cool
like,
voice,
do shit for
and you
us,
used to be
you'd hack
chill
and
with
give us
us,
info.
and you used to be scared of us, and now all of a sudden you got these fucking spider legs and a different voice, and now you don't. Now you're not scared of us. Now you give us orders. What the fuck, man? So you guys head to the elevator. Inside the elevator, there is a medical examiner waiting for you. He kind of looks at Vosayan and Zyrith, and he says, like, kind of quietly, is everyone present okay to hear your private medical reports? And he's kind of like pointing at Brother Mathias, like, is it okay for him to say it in front of him?
Mathias is fine. Zyrith, I guess you can hear it.
There's no best way to explain this, and trust me, the entire Omega Wing is doing their best to examine and work on whatever it is that happened. But in the time when we last examined you before going into the Aldeon system, and during the voyage when we examined the three of you after the psionic breach in the Aldeon system, you, Vosayan, and Zyrith, your entire genetic code has changed.
Feel any different?
That is what's most concerning. It was flagged once you entered the Omega as a procedural scan that's automated once you enter, that flagged the system, and we were just now able to deal with it after you dispatched the demonic entity. Due to this, we've neglected to tell you, as we didn't want to share information that we had no idea about, but it seems like all of you are purely healthy, but are changed in ways we cannot scientifically understand.
Why haven't I changed? I'm assuming there's a scan of me as well.
Brother Mathias, we had no prior genetic signature for you, so everything of yours is new. Once we get permission from your Praetorian Legion to a part of and get your genetic data and history codes and report all of this through the right procedures, then we can examine if the same has happened to you. Key also wished for me to tell you that his genetic data and makeup was changed as well.
Oh.
Well, it must have been that rift or warp we went into. But we all seem fine for now. Do you have anything else?
That is our current hypothesis. However, it is unfounded, and there is no way to double-check or to experiment on that. We will continue running tests, and we'll update you as we can. We are currently searching through genetic data codes and running your new genetic code through different ciphers and different history books to see if it matches anything out of the ordinary. As we are running Mathias's as well to see if his matches any old imperial dates.
Well, I'll let you know if my skin starts falling off.
Yes, please, as soon as possible. If you are out in the field, you should have been presented with medikits, mediflesh, other assorted medical items. Any of those should be able to maintain you in the field and help you to avoid symptoms or lower symptoms until you get aboard the Adamant Storm. If you feel any symptoms beginning to onset, hallucinations, believing yourself to be a god, thinking about anything, and he lists out a bunch of stuff. Anything out of the ordinary, you may immediately report it to the Adamant Storm and come back on the ship, and we will deal with it as needed.
There we go.
Simple.
The elevator stops at the floor for Medical Wing Omega, and he goes, "This is my stop. I'll be continuing working with the medical team on this. We'll give you constant updates as soon as we have something to report. If we haven't updated, we don't have anything to report. If you'd like, you can come down at any time, but I will say, the more you interrupt, the more longer it's going to take to get this work done. By the Emperor's will, may it be done." And he kind of walks off.
Interesting.
Hashtag blessed
Which chose?
by the Emperor himself.
Hashtag altered.
Hashtag
Hashtag ascended. Hashtag smarter?
Hashtag my DNA's better than yours?
Hashtag superhuman.
Alright, where are you guys heading to now? So, you guys are in the ship. You guys could head down to the lower Mechanicus levels to go to the terminal for Willow. You could also go to deal with the Enforcer, or you guys can get on your ship, the Emperor's Shadow, and explore the Felius system.
I
Your
assume
prime directive right now to remind you guys from the Stormbreaker is to explore the Felia system, gather as much intel as you can. If the inhabitants are loyal Imperium citizens, frolic with them, mingle with them, talk with them, discover what information we need to know about the system, figure out whether they have fueling, whether they were expecting void ships, which systems are they connected to, where are they, get Imperial data, anything is good information, because you guys have nothing on the system.
I assume the Sheen level's the lowest, right? That would be like the lowest level.
Yes. It's pretty low. There's mixed in with like other lower level people are in there, like habitats and everything.
Okay. I'm thinking like dealing quest wise, like machine first, Edward douchebag second, and then explorer.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that, that's a total fine order.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Agreed.
So you're going to go down to the mechanical level, down to that floor, the generator level specifically to go and look for this terminal 3 that Willow has pinged for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, apparently.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Okay, cool. Okay. So you guys head down deep into the... I'm going to change up the names. Let's do this one. So you guys head deep into the underbelly of the Adamant Storm. Into one of the many sub-levels of this place. Into the bowels of the thing, onto the generator level where most of the generators are producing energy for the rest of the ship. You make your way through it, seeing a few working servitors. To remind you, those are humans who have been lobotomized into essentially robotic slaves, but they're still human. But they've basically been made into human robots. To do bidding. They're all autonomous. They're all working off of orders, so they don't notice you. They don't record you. They don't do anything. They just continue on their work, and you guys go about them. You eventually make it to the terminal, a simple terminal. It is on the fritz. The main screen is like an old CRT monitor with the green glow, and then it is endlessly typing code that is just, when you look at it, it's literally gibberish, random shit. It's like malfunctioning extremely bad. And Willow did explain to you guys, it is sending out, it's a generator, and instead of it sending out outputs and outputting all the energy, it's somehow collecting energy. And so it's completely on the fritz, and she said just reset it, and once you reset it, you can leave, and it should be all good.
Okay.
Well, I don't think anarchists are good with computers, right? So.
It's a really simple check. It wouldn't need anything like...
No, I was thinking of like doing a more in-depth check to figure out like why it happened, but like none of us are good, so we're not gonna figure that out.
I mean, I could
No.
just hit it.
Just reset it.
I tried to get our computer guy, but he said,
Just-
fuck me.
Just...
No, yeah.
I could just hit it. Just Brother Mathias. That's how we opened ship back in my day. We just hit it.
That's solved most of my problems.
Back in my day,
That, or we
just
kicked...
threw a sword at it.
We kicked him off of armaments into lava. That's how we dealt with a lot of our problems.
Dealt a lot of our problem with the gigantic sword and not asking questions, actually.
And doing shadow clone jitsu that explodes.
Shut up.
That's what he used to do. He would teleport, leave an echo of himself, and it would explode.
Oh.
I was like...
With my own throat, and then it would appear on the enemy, and they just bleed out.
Yeah, that was another wild one. Is he cut himself up a bunch, and then the cuts would transfer over to the enemy.
God, the damage.
Yeah.
That was a new one I
dude.
got right at the end of the game when we fought, and I only ever got to use it with you when you were killing me at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild.
It was good though. It was a great like scenic thing.
That
in
was
my
sick.
That
Anyway.
was a sick. Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn, that one was cool.
Killer
Well,
used
I
hurt
don't know.
himself. It was super effective.
Yeah, it's fucking.
If you guys want to just click
I
it and
tried a
reset it,
computer, I guess.
you
Yep.
can do that for free. You don't have to make a roll. If you want to do anything deeper, that will be a roll, and the DC will be based on what you want to do with the computer.
I think we just reset. There's nothing
I
like
think-
interesting around, right?
Other than a generator saying that it's consuming
Yeah.
energy rather than outputting it, that's the only odd thing.
Yeah,
Can I
think
just
we'll
do a
reset.
random intimidation check?
No, you can do a random perception check if you want.
Ooh, why? I just want to call out now.
You
I
just
wanted to
look
do that.
around.
I just wanted to say, come out, I know you're here, for no fucking reason.
You can do that
I
if you
know that.
want. You can roll perception and I mean roll intimidation and say that.
That's all I'm doing.
No,
Just to
sorry,
see.
I can see.
I can
It
smell
randomly says that all the
It's
time.
just
I
the
could just-
computer.
One
One
really
time you'll
cool.
be right.
So what do you say?
I just said, come out, we know you're here. That's it. Just so brief.
You just
Can I
hear
do a
Brother
perception
Mathias
check
say this.
because he did
Yes,
that? Just
yes.
to verify I'm not
You can go ahead and run a perception check.
not initiative.
It's a gamble.
It's a game. Walks into a dark room. All right, you stupid bitch. We know you're here. Like just waiting.
It's that thing you do when you're afraid of the dark. Like, I'm not afraid of you.
I'm not afraid of you.
Someone steps out. Oh man, I was trying really hard. Like,
Okay. With your roll of perception,
There's
you
no
look
way.
around and you don't notice anything moving. You're like, this is
okay, cool.
like really weird. However, you notice that there is on the ground, as you're looking through, on the ground next to like this area in front of you, this wall that's got pipes and everything, there is a drag line that is going in a semicircle, as if it is a
Drag
hidden
line?
wall.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was thinking blood trail for a second. I was like,
thinking,
what?
too. I was like, dude, somebody is here.
We hit dead space so quick, so quick.
Can I look for like something that's gonna like open it? I assume like a
Be the terminal in front of you.
the terminal.
It
Okay.
would be the turtle in front of course it would. Yeah. Fuck. This
Can I
is
do
why
it
you
without
should've been in
interacting with the
Asshole.
terminal?
It's
Okay.
the terminal, or you could try to brute force it if
That's
you
what I
think
was
you
gonna
have
do,
enough
maybe.
strength. You try to rip the door open, knowing that it's a door
Fuck
with
yeah.
hinges.
All right, dude. I'm never letting an NPC get promoted again. They either stay with us or they fucking die. That's it. They either they live by the position or they just don't get to be.
I think I'm gonna need to learn computers.
So,
guys. Holy shit.
Brother Mathias,
class.
you are going to try to use a strength check and rip this door open.
Yeah. if I
Okay,
can.
so to remind you, this is probably a hydraulic locked, pure metallic door. The only way I am letting you attempt this check, which it will be extremely hard, is because you are a Praetorian that is juiced.
You have to-
So I have the
and
DC.
prosthetic arm.
You can go ahead and roll me. I will say the failure to do this will be extremely rough for you. Like full I'm saying like critical failure for this will be extremely rough for you. You could go ahead and roll me athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, I think athletics is the best for this.
It is. I'm only trained in athletics. Okay.
I don't think you gave yourself any of your level ups from what
I
I'm
don't
looking.
think I did either.
Um,
Well, shit.
Are you're a soldier? Hold on, we'll fix that right now. I'll tell you what you need to.
Oh,
Dude,
sorry,
that was always so
guys.
hard. I feel like I didn't even do that correctly. Like I feel like I should have mapped out exactly how many upgrades I had and then one by one like write them out because I don't know if I did.
Like
There's so much
skills.
to keep track of.
Yeah, the
sometimes.
skills.
Yeah, that's what I did with skills.
Well, also you
I
were
should
keeping
have
track of two separate fucking characters too, Mac.
I know. I have like the level up thing pulled up.
You should have one skill increase, so that is one. So you should have. Yeah, these are just your initial from level up. I mean, not from level up. From these are your initial from character creation. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have 5 different.
Yeah, so I have 5 trained already.
No. You should have 5 in additional to this. 5 increases. So you could take like athletics and bring it up to master, and that would be 3.
Let's do that.
Because you take it from train. So 1, 2. No, sorry, that would be 2. Is bring it to master.
2.
Yeah. So that's 2 out of your 5. So you have 3 more to do.
3.
I would probably take intimidation. Yeah, you
Yeah, I did survival and intimidation.
Okay, cool. That's 2. You have 1 more.
So that's 2. So you get
Do I? I put 2 and then 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 4 out of the 5. You got
Yeah,
one.
you have
Oh,
one
yeah.
more.
Sorry for that.
Peter, you've never used computers before. You should put it in computer.
Yeah, I won't let you do that. Actually, you could train occultism. That's probably your best bet, because you would actually know a lot of weird shit like that.
That's a good point.
That
Yeah,
would
you're
actually
right.
make sense for you.
You could actually know Arcana too, technically.
Yeah.
A little
You
bit.
can't.
So
Or
go ahead and
I
roll
can't.
me athletics with your newly trained
Alright,
skills.
cool. There we go.
And then let me remember the DC for this. Ryan, are you going to give him any roll with this?
Yeah,
Remember,
that's
this
good.
isn't a extremely hard. This is probably the hardest it can physically be.
I don't have a nat 20 this time at all, period, throughout all the rolls.
You got an 18, but that's it.
He rolled an
I got
11.
18, you got an
Oh, you
11,
were shit.
so that'd be 7 more.
That would put him
Yeah,
at 39.
I guess. Yeah, I don't have, yeah, let's do it, because it's not like I...
So you're going to give him that?
Yeah.
So what does this look like from Zyrith helping Brother Mathias?
A lot more
As you
adrenaline
see him
and
kind of stance up and start grabbing at the pipes and just start pulling on this door that you know is probably hydraulically locked, and you're like, what the fuck is he even doing?
Hydraulic, and then it's electric controlled because of the
Yeah.
computer, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna make me look like a fool instead.
Okay, so first let's write down. I think I try to use the warp to overload the computer,
Okay.
and that's how he like
Or you
helps.
can
That's
just
how you
unlock it.
like. You just try to like short it out, and hopefully you're gonna like
they-
unlock it
yeah,
real
like
quick.
fuck with the wires, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like take out like the hard lock.
Yeah. Alright. So as you pull and bring pressure on it, you hear the hydraulics inside go tsh, and they suck in, and you watch Brother Mathias pull this door fully open. Just so you know, you needed a 38 to get that. That was the hardest difficulty I could make the check.
Good God.
Because it is a massive fucking door. So this is a probably 12-foot by probably 16-foot massive, probably 4-foot in width, like chunk of metal that you just pulled out from the wall that you've just pushed all the way out. That is usually on an electric lock, an electric system would slide it open, but you just brute forced that shit and said fuck
Hell
it
yeah.
and opened it.
That's what we need.
And you guys watch as his muscles kind of surge as, like, Brother Mathias gets all of this power, this strength, and you start pushing through. And through it, you do start to kind of get vague memories of the fact that you were a soldier, that you were a warrior, that you were this strength-based, like, powerhouse that could do shit like this. Mm-hmm. And kind of gathering that, like, yeah, this was my goal. This is what I used to do, is, like, stuff like this, like, brute force. And just busting down doors, and like simple memories of you busting down doors and like clearing rooms like you used to do with the boys. Because you guys actually did that a few times. You busted down in that castle too, the fire castle. You open the door, and inside is a scene that you probably were not expecting, which is a entire room filled with vats. Of like big humanoid style vats, and inside are all different clones, you would assume, of Willow Perry.
Fucking what?
Wait, that's the guy we're trying to. Wait, no, I don't know.
No, that's the girl.
So I will show the
that's
picture. That is
I
your
knew
operative
there
voice.
was something weird.
Okay.
Fuck you, Key. We have the better version of you, which is killer. We don't need you anymore. We'll just brute force things.
Friendship
I
with
knew there was
Key
something
ended.
Who
New
needs computer
friendship.
with big fish for?
New fling.
So yeah, it's a bunch of her naked, and you assume clones of her, like in vats.
Are they all like hooked together? Like, is every vat all?
It is
hooked?
probably
Like, are
about
they just
10 or
along
15 of her.
just all down the wall, like hooked together, just vat
Yep.
after vat after vat?
And so you assume this is
my
what's
God.
drawing the power. This is why it's the terminal was giving off an odd signal. This
what
is what was
the
drawing the power.
fuck? She's short-circuited it to live forever. Is that her plan?
Why would she
So-
want us to fix it then?
There is a desk
She
with
wants-
a bunch
she
of
wanted us
notes
to
over
reset
it that are physical written notes, which are archaic and weird. And then there's a terminal that is open, that is waiting for commands.
I hate Key so much. I want to look at the notes, and I want to see if I can.
They're basic alchemical formulas. They're not anything that
Okay.
you would like that would stand out to you other than like what you obviously understand, which is somebody was creating the chemicals and maintaining these bodies and everything. But
It's like literally
through
hydrogen
the-
plus whatever equals this. Like just
yeah, through it, the basic
Okay.
understanding that you get is these bodies are not are synthetic. They're not clones.
What? They're synthetic.
Okay, so what about the terminal then?
This is such. A
You want to go
wild
type into the
operation.
terminal key? Or
It's
sorry,
not key.
Fuck,
Brother
killer.
Mathias will.
Brother Mathias.
He's not fucking.
What does
been
Brother
cool.
Matthias say to
I'm
the?
not saying
what
you
does
should
he
be,
type
but it
into
would
the
have been
terminal?
cool.
/ command reset server.
Really?
I mean, that's what we're here to do.
So
Like,
you guys
please,
watch him
God,
walk up to the
no.
terminal and he starts typing into it. I'll give you guys a quick reaction if you guys want to before he hits like
my
enter.
God, yeah, dude, no, bro.
Is that not what we're here to do? Is that not what we want to do?
Not
that-
in
Guys,
here.
do you know what a
We
computer
wanted
is?
to was outside, not this one.
Brother, if she knew about it, why did she want us to reset it?
This guy would walk into a data center and goes like, "I don't /delete." I don't know. Like, didn't you want me to do it? Like, it's like,
Guys,
this is the
drop
entire
tables?
record for Canada. Like, this is the entire server that whole game. Well, I don't know, bro. You wanted me to go in there and reset it? Like, okay, yeah, no, it's. I am gonna unplug the keyboard. Is what I'm gonna like. He's gonna rip it, like literally cut the.
Well, you
the
can just
keyboard
use
from-
basic warp so that like Brother Mathias doesn't know too well. You just use basic warp and just unplug it real
Or-
quick with some telekinesis,
yeah.
and then he's typing
work.
away and thinks he hit enter, and then he walks away thinking, "Okay, I did it." Like
Oh,
Brother
that's
Mathias is not the smartest. Like he's
Never
kind of
seen a computer before. yeah.
he's a what is it? It says +0 intelligence. He's the basic intelligence of a average person in this world, which is pretty well. To be fair, it's in his world, which means he's illiterate, which he now is literate somehow because of all the implants. But he was illiterate to
reason he
begin with,
knows
so
how
like
to
he's
type.
not the smartest. So you think you did it, like, and you have the videos playing, so like you think you did it, you hit enter, you're like, okay, I did it, and then you walk away.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you Zyrith can quickly plug it in and go into it.
I don't have computers. I don't do this shit.
Well, there's no
help me in
hacking.
everything
You
I
have
do.
full admin access. It's like
Okay.
it's open.
Oh, what an idiot! And we're just logged in.
You guys are
Oh,
logged in.
sorry,
yes.
that was me. Okay, that shouldn't. What a dump. All right, well, I mean, wow. If he's gonna know that,
I guess
what are we working with? Linux here? Do we put LS and list out some?
Essentially, what do you want to look for with it?
Like historical record. Like how long? Yeah, historical records.
So,
how long has this been going?
Basic understanding of this. So this has existed on the Adamant Storm since its inception.
Wow. Okay.
And it explains that Willow Perry, your operative officer, is not actually a humanoid. She is in fact a android synthetic who was made with the inception of the ship to help and aid the ship. That is her sole prerogative, and part of the experiment with her, that it talks about the Willow experiment, is that she is not to know that she is an android. So she has no idea.
Oh,
This is logged by specifically
Bro,
the
I fucking told
Stormbreaker.
you.
This is logged specifically by the Stormbreaker and each of his subsequent versions. So the current Stormbreaker that you guys have, Noxious Velrish Jarmosh, and then you have his father and his grandfather is logged in.
What the? So should we go talk to him at this point? Or are we gonna get? Like,
Oh
fucking
my
excommunicated?
god, I wish I had
So
Key here,
as
dude.
you're like looking at this and you're like, damn, this is interesting. You do notice as you're like keystroking and you're going through it, you're like, you probably think for a second as you're absorbing all this information, you realize, oh, if we broke into this, a silent alarm has definitely been tripped. And 100% if this is the Stormbreaker specific thing, he knows. He has cameras in here and he knows who's in here right now. So I assume, Zyrith, you would probably put two and two together and realize, yeah, we probably have to go fucking talk to him.
Yeah, that's fine. We can try him. I'm not even remotely worried about it. Is there a way that I can like implant like extra loyalties or something into this little robot?
Plus 99999 favor. Which
So
means
that
you-
I will require a computer's check for.
Damn it! I take back everything I said about Key. Can he come back here real quick?
You're so
Damn it, dude.
flip-flopped on Key, I love it.
Damn it!
Did it again.
He was a computer guy, dude. I fucked up. I should have been a computer guy. It's so bad in your sci-fi world. I can't believe I missed the opportunity. All right, no, I mean that's I can't. There's nothing I can do with that. Okay, so hang on. So it's a Stormbreaker only project.
So you guys head away from here, I'm assuming. Like, leave it how it is.
Oh, we do. We want to. Well, we want to shut the door. We want to actually reset the thing we were told
Yep.
to come down and reset.
Yep, so you shut the door. The door is still
That's how we
broken,
found it.
so you'll probably have to, like, call in mechanics, but there's servitors
Yeah, nobody will
nearby
move it.
that you just order them to, like, fix up the hydraulic lock and everything, and they'd be like, they do the command of, like, yes. And they'd be
they
begin
don't-
working fixing it. They're working in this area, so they're fine.
Do they have to? Okay, yeah. Do they have to go inside? Like
No,
to
no,
fix
no, no.
it?
They
'Cause
just do
okay.
outside. Like, you just tell them fix it. Like, and you say, there's a door here, it needs a hydraulic press fix. Do it. And then you
Got
just
it,
log
okay.
those servitors, and they can be recycled later.
Okay, I was about to say like they've got to die if they go
Yeah.
in there. Like that's the protocol.
So they'll begin work on that. You guys reset the computer and everything. As soon as you reset it, you are called by Willow.
Oh,
Is this thing on? Did you guys hear me right?
yes. We can
Oh,
hear
I
you.
got the all clear that you guys reset it. Thank you for that so much. You don't understand how much that has lifted off my plate. I really appreciate it. What was it that we agreed to? Was it money or
Oh no, you have a lot going on in multiple
Oh
things
yes,
to
it was
fix,
an
so just a favor.
IOU. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Then we're all good. As your operative officer, anytime you need anything while you're out in the field, I'll be there to take calls and inform you, and then you just let me know when you want to use that. Okay, cool. Then we're all good. I'm busy. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, by the
sweet
way-
robot. Dude, I should have been a computer guy. I have to play a computer guy in your sci-fi world sometime, dude. I keep fucking this up, and I don't know why I do.
So
bad.
fun thing, because I'll tell you guys this now. I believe Willow was made by Colt, right? Was it Colt? Oh, it was Mac. Okay, it was Mac. So Mac
Nice.
made, and with the quirk with Willow, Mac made that she's an android and doesn't know it.
That's
And so that was a quirk that he came up with. That I was like, this will be a
That's
cool
sick
plot point
quirk.
and
That's a
everything.
sick quirk.
Colt also made a character that was like that. That was Proto.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
we were just on the same wavelength this
I
time.
talked
We
to
really
Colt
were.
and said, hey, somebody else has made very similar character to what you made Proto. Can I change him a little bit? And so that's why we came up with this idea of Proto is a hologram that's
I still like
so
it.
he's different and everything. So he's still got that same kind of general gist of like, you guys don't know who he is, but he's not just he's not just a robot. Did Proto know whether he was a robot or not? Because I think he literally wrote that he did not know.
No, I think he did.
Oh, okay.
I should have written a robot that didn't know they were a robot too. We
'Cause
should.
Originally, I wanted him to be like a servo skull, and then like, oh no, Mac already has one of those. I was like, oh fuck, and I'll make him an AI.
Yeah. So it made him kind of a hologram. Maybe he is an AI. You guys have no idea. Like you haven't seen any physical thing for Proto, so he could be an AI still.
True.
Because my original thought was literally like the AI from Halo.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
That's how I designed him. Yeah, like Cortana.
Cortana.
Yeah, he's like Cortana.
That's it.
Fucking, you can tell who's the Xbox players and who's the PlayStation player in here.
Yeah,
It's the three of us, Cortana. He's
all
like the
three of us
fucking
are like,
one from Halo, guys. Right?
Oh no, dude.
No, I know her name. I just couldn't
From
think
that
of her,
Master
ripped your
Chief
heart
guy.
out in
Master
Halo
Chief.
3, okay?
yeah. From that Chief game series. Whatever.
The Chief games.
From that
Isn't
guy
that the
with
guy
green
from
armor.
Fortnite?
They're all from Fortnite.
Alright, so as you guys head out and are already on the way to the Stormbreaker, you guys would get an alert saying report to the Stormbreaker immediately.
Okay.
Should be like you guys, and it's a
We
like
still have that guy to kill.
it's
This
one
is
of those
a
red alerts
busy
that's
day.
like, no, you guys are not allowed to leave the ship until you report to him.
Come on, we're not gonna tell anybody.
I'm busy. Can we do this?
God, yeah, this is a lot.
So if you
Dude,
guys want to
everyone
go
else.
kill the guy first, you could go kill the guy and then go talk to the Stormbreaker and leave him waiting, or you guys could go talk to him now.
No, let's talk to the angry child now and get
Yeah.
Then
that.
we'll have you guys talk to the Stormbreaker and then we'll break.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is Noxious. So give him. So you guys walk in. He is not happy. Cigar
I didn't
in
see
his mouth. A bunch of like papers on his desk, and well, actually not papers. He's got his data pad out, and he's got a bunch of screens pulled up, which he minimizes when you guys come in. And he looks directly at the three of you, and just kind of shakes his head and has a pissed off look. You, Zyrith, have never seen him this mad.
Yeah.
So. I hear you three ventured into the bowels of the adamant storm of my ship. Care to explain what you happened to see down there?
Yes, it's Willow in some sort of.
Yeah, no. The correct answer there, Zyrith, that I assumed you would know as being a longtime friend of mine, would be that you saw nothing, correct? You just went down there and swapped out a terminal, which I told Willow to do, but she seemed to have pawned it off on you three idiots.
It's all fine. We reset the terminal and left.
Ah, finally some good news from our brother Mathias. Good. So the other two?
I see. We're doing the lying thing. Yeah. Yes, we went down, reset the terminal, and saw nothing.
Cool. And I won't have to hear about this. You won't be jeopardizing thousands of years of work that my family has been doing.
Okay, well, kind of need to elaborate on that now.
He looks directly at you, Zyrith.
It's Zyrith, not Mathias.
No, that's Zyrith.
I mean, that was
You just
your
shrug?
choice of words. Yeah, I'm like, I look at it and I go, well, that was your choice of words. I didn't know about this until currently, so. We investigated because there was a scraping at the bottom of the ship. How were we supposed to know? It could have been an intrusion, as far as we were concerned. So.
So now, let me get this straight. You're trying to say I should thank you for investigating my family's specific secret. I'm supposed to thank you because, oh, it could have been a horrific demon or a cult being brought on. Oh, thank you, Zyrith, for being the all-knower and the Emperor's eyes that you are, so that we could see.
You can thank us for keeping your little secret.
Well, it's...
He pushes the cigar in a little bit into his ashtray, and it breaks, and he pulls out another one, clips it, and lights it.
I see. So, this is getting intense. No, the gesture was not to thank us, though. I think the ratio of anger is a little unholden. The idea was to check because I was on a ship where I literally saw a demon form in front of me. So, no, that's not so far out of reality that things could go wrong. And that's why we checked. Now, we will keep the secret. No one is coming here. No one is going to check it out or know. That's why they sent the best squad to do the job. But that is the reason why we entered.
Can you just go and do the task that I asked you to and stop doing little errands for the other council members? You're beholden to me, all three of you. And doubly so to Vosean, because I put you in charge of Brother Mathias. So if he commits an act like this, you take double penance for it.
Your ship would mutiny without us.
Mathias, maybe you should stop.
Vosean, I don't ask favors a lot. Could you take Brother Mathias outside the chamber?
I will brush that aside as assuming Brother Mathias, based on the medical reports we have, is not in his right mind. 100%. However, Vosean, I do believe that you and Brother Mathias have outlived your stay. And maybe this system is a place where you two can be left to continue the Emperor's work in this godforsaken system.
Because they'd love to hear that you left 2 Praetorians behind.
You forget your place. You might be the child of the Emperor, but I am his voice. I speak for him out in the lawless frontier that is this Imperium. I decide your fate, and if I wish to leave you on a system that is much grander than what I could order to be executed, do I make myself clear here in this room right now?
We and those two will not speak of anything we saw.
Dismissed.
Would you speak
Make sure you don't say shit.
The two of you leave, and Zyrith, you I assume stay because you wanted to talk to him by yourself.
Yeah, yeah. So he just like. He goes,
I have little
now,
time for your mind games, Zyrith. Speak plain and speak true, or I will dismiss you as well.
Simple, really. I just wanted to come as a friend. You seem unusual.
Unusual. We are in a godforsaken, imperialist system I have no information on. My ship is without fuel. We had a physical manifestation of a demon, which I did not even know existed until Key opened up the logs for me to read, because now I have to understand what the fuck that is. And I have my 3 top guys. The 3 best demonic killers on this ship committing high treason against the Stormbreaker. You tell me how you would react to that.
Before I respond, I want to check. Do you mean literally or figuratively?
Literally or figuratively about what?
How I would respond to the situation. Never mind. I see. That's pushing you a thread too far. I just wanted to make sure I understood the question. I see fear in a lack of faith. The adamant storm will weather all.
Oh, Faith. You want to speak about Faith?
Yes.
Where is your emperor now? You speak so much to me about him being a guiding hand and a presence. Why are we out in a system we have no right being, with no information, lost, with demonic entities being spawned, and where we left has a psionic breach into the very place these demonic entities call home? The entire Imperium is falling apart at the seams. We are scattered. We are lost. The Emperor is nowhere to be found. He hasn't spoken or sent a decree in thousands of years, and I'm supposed to keep that quiet?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They don't tell you, do they? The voices in your head don't speak of this. You keep hearing and talking with the Emperor. He hasn't said a fucking word to the Adamant Storm since my grandfather left Nixian Prime. The Emperor could be dead, for all we know.
He may not speak to you, but have you looked at it at a different angle? Maybe you're here for a reason. Maybe you're here to unite this unknown galaxy.
Oh, everything works out for a reason. Everything has a place. Oh, you are so naive, Zirith. See, I've seen it. I've seen everything. I took time in the warp and pondered and thought. We could be the last of the Imperium. We could be the last Stormbreakers out there. We could be treading a storm that we could, at any time, be consumed by. We're not breakers of storm. We're not the Emperor's hands. We're not the voice of the Emperor. We're but a lowly rowboat in a tidal wave that is crashing against. We are breaking at the seams. And eventually, this ship, like Brother Mathias said, will revolt. Chaos will take it. I will be dead. You will be dead. Probably the two Praetorians will be dead amongst many, many others. And we'll be done here. And the Imperium will have died. The last candle, the last flame will have burnt out. And it will all be for what? The Imperium truth. I don't fucking believe in the Imperium truth anymore. I know it's heresy to say. The Imperium truth is that we're all going to die. We're all going to die for nothing.
Well, finally, now that we can talk without filters, I've been waiting for the heresy to finally drop. You now understand. Yet, I have a question. How do you build muscle? Is it by stressing it? Is it by testing it? You see, all you see is problems, yet you're overconsumed by chaos and fear. Yet you don't look to anything for answers because you assume you can't find any. Yet we haven't gone out to the galaxy. We haven't found anyone. There has been nothing that says this is over. You are assuming with no logic. So breathe. Take a second. You really think the Adamant Storm is going to break at this?
I just watched an entire system be consumed by the warp. I've watched chaos take an entire system. Zyrith. There is no Emperor. There is no Imperium. Or at least there won't be. There's only the dark void, only nothing. That is all our future holds.
If you decide it, you are still the Stormbreaker of this ship. If chaos gets to you, well then yes, you have doomed your family line to nothing. You'll doom the ship to disaster. It and the chaos in you are all that decide the outcome. If you shatter now, well, then we might as well go ahead and take the guns and pull the triggers right now in our own mouths. Because if the leadership shatter, then everything
As you say that, he
falls apart.
opens up his drawer, pulls out his plasma pistol, and sticks it to his temple. Then let's
I ask
fucking
you.
do it. Let's be done with this.
You really want to pull the trigger? All these years wasted.
I've seen where this ends. I've seen where our ship goes. Yeah, I know you claim to actually see and hear voices. I've seen it. I've seen Nixian Prime burn. I've seen the Void. I've seen the whole Imperium burn across the stars. This fight is a ending fight. It ends with our annihilation. It ends with everything burned, everything gone, with just the black void.
Oh, I could have swore I had a spell for this.
What'd you want to do?
I thought I had I thought there was a spell like calm emotions or something, and I thought I had it.
You did. You had something you did to Keith
Called
before.
Tranquilizer Dart.
There's a spell called Calm. That's Divine Occult.
Well, that's I don't for some
Is it a
reason I
skill
don't
you had?
I'm looking around now because I don't see. I don't understand. Oh, wait a minute. It is. It's holistic care. Okay. All right.
That's
never
what it
mind.
is,
I
yeah.
lied. Yeah, it is. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Cool. Sweet. All right. So as he screams about his bullshit visions that obviously he doesn't know what he's talking about because I'm the master of the warp and this fucking idiot isn't. I
Main character syndrome much? Damn.
It's Katamaru, baby.
Yeah, go ahead and
okay?
roll me
Bleed's over.
medicine, and then you can describe what you do here.
Okay. Dude, my fucking eye. Why?
Okay. And then describe to me what you do here.
I'm gonna trade this out with the 16. It's the best I possibly can get.
Alright, so it's 3 more, so it's 37.
Yeah, 37.
Okay.
Taken by moi. So he's just gonna walk over and just take the gun out of his hand, but as he does that, he goes no, you seem to have difficulty. You saw your fears. This is what the warp actually shows, and it's gonna be dude, these visions are gonna. Jarmash be standing at the top of it with the flag, a reborn legion. It's gonna be this guy
As you
solves the
grab
problem.
the gun out of his hand, and he kind of looks up at you, you see tears streaming down his face as he's definitely broken. You can tell he definitely saw something. Something has given him visions, whether it's good or bad, you have no idea. But you
Right,
concoct these visions of grandioseness, of him leading the Imperium into a new golden age, him becoming this grand Stormbreaker who breaks
This is
through
the
the
most
storm.
twisted thing I've ever
everything.
done. Actually,
And you reinvigorate him. With your roll, you definitely succeed. And he, at the end, he kind of calms down and he goes, and he kind of puts his hand on your metallic armor shoulder and goes, "Thank you, friend. You've been there my whole life. As a child, I knew that you, Zyrith, were a rock I could hold on to in any storm. Thank you for bringing me back. It's been a tough. The Erebos system, the Helios system, my father's death, the psionic breach, everything. It's been a lot, and this whole Brother Mathias thing, and the deep. I needed to remember the Imperial truth. The Emperor protects, he guides, and he's guiding through you. Thank you, brother."
The Mathias is an interesting outlier, but yes, it's, as I said, it is just simply testing a muscle. You are just getting stronger, and you tear the muscle little by little, and it regains itself. So,
Go ahead and roll a
take a
wisdom saving throw.
oh, you can... Will saving throw?
Will. Sorry, Will.
Okay.
Yes. My bad.
No, Ooh. Oh! I saw the 8 and I was like, Lord, please!
You feel tendrils tickling your brain. You feel a pull from something else. You, in this moment, pull yourself together and hone your brain, and you get a vision with none of the repercussions that you were going to receive.
Okay, hang on. Let me
You go
obsidian.
from where
Hello?
you go from where you are in Noxious's office to in a voidless or a void-filled room. You're kind of floating like in space. A voice echoes from all around. Ah, yes. They have arrived. The witch, the soldier, and the key. Oh, yes, the key. Yes, yes. But what will they see? What will they bring?
What the Emperor tells me to.
Only what they experience in delirium. Wait,
That's
there's someone listening. We must stop then. That voice is familiar to you.
Star!
We must
fucking
not.
asshole.
We must not let prying eyes see too much. Well, yes. It seems that we are done here then. And then you're sucked back in as you walk away. You have no idea of what you said to the Stormbreaker after that point, what you did, but he seems invigorated, seems good, and you are leaving his office and the door shuts behind you.
I'm about to call my big brother on them. Are these the demigods plotting? Because I'm about to ring Dad, and...
And with that, we'll take our break. Okay, so you just had your vision. And then you came out, the two of you. So what were the two of you guys doing? Because he was in there for a good probably like 5-10 minutes. Were you just kind of making Brother Mathias take lashes for his comments?
Would you ever talk to somebody like that again? Well, he's doing stupid shit. No, I don't give a fuck, dude. It just felt like under the doorway.
Nothing.
I think
does
I've
is
already
stupid.
moved on.
Yeah, probably.
I think I'm thinking about how to assassinate this guy. What role would it take to rig a gun to explode? When someone shoots it?
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So
Cool.
like,
I don't know if I
thinking
can do
about
that if I have the
Literally
skill
like
for it.
2
I
minutes
thought-
after getting
it'd
yelled at.
probably
Yeah,
be
how do I fucking kill
crafting.
this guy?
Is probably what it would be, which you have a 0 in. Brother Mathias also has a 0 in. Zyrith
probably
also has a
crafting.
0 in. Now let's look. You guys really like Key. Key has a plus 19 in crafting.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about Key anymore. We moved on.
He's normally like, fuck off.
We're just gonna have Brother Mathias fucking what's the angry lord or whatever, the Warhammer thing, just punch the dude until his face is nothing. That's what we're gonna do.
It'll probably take 1 or 2. That's all. Like, it's
It's
gonna.
okay with saying I have a way to deal with him. It's just mutilating his corpse, by the way. That's all.
Actually, I have a second
Just
plan.
walking in and cutting him in half in front
They-
of everyone.
Yeah,
These
I
guys have,
assume
like,
Vosane's
grenades, right?
thinking, and he's like kind of thinking out loud, talking to you, and he's like, well, so like I could set up an assassination, and I could be like invisible and like be stuck to the to the ceiling and then shoot him, but that would be kind of loud. But I have a suppressor I could put on, and like going through. Oh, we could rig a gun to explode, or like rig a proximity explosive on him, or like a trigger explosive, like different stuff like that. And then just Brother Mathias, like as you walk out, Cyrus, just Brother Mathias goes, I can take care of him. taking care of him is mutilating him, but it gets the job done. Like, just that's like the comment he hears coming out. Like, he just comes out of his vision, and that's the first thing he hears is like, I can mutilate him.
At least he gets snapped back to reality.
A lot of people on the ship could do that, but that will be noticed, and that's kind of the problem.
Ah. Not if I put pieces of them around everywhere.
Do they carry grenades? These enforcers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I wanna. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna go invisible, get a grenade, and I'm gonna throw a grenade at him, like when he's alone, whenever he's alone.
Yeah.
The grenade will go off and kill him, so it'll be like accidental grenade went off, and then I'll leave.
So to help you, killing him by himself with an accidental grenade is a little bit suspicious. To be honest, the more collateral, the less suspicious it is, because it's a genuine accident at that point.
Listen,
You know what? That's an even better point. I'll do it while they're training.
My friend.
Well, they're currently chilling in their bunk right now. That's what you were told. If you wanted to wait for them to leave, you could. But they're just chilling in their station. So you could sneak in there, invisible, stealthy, undo a fuse on a grenade, and then just book it the fuck out of there, and it would blow up, detonating and killing him, and then would hurt the surrounding people.
My friend, listen, we could also, my idea is to bring to the table. We could enter his home, without entry of force if we want to make this about discretion. And you guys hold him down. I will cut his wrists. We let him bleed out. We put him somewhere. We write a little note that just says, "Sorry, I'm sad." It's pretty much.
With that, I'm going to give you a vivid memory because that actually works pretty well as you're discussing that. It's the memory of the mage when you cut off his hand, like fake cut off his hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it worked pretty well. It worked pretty well.
It did work pretty well.
I'm a huge
I think
fan
your
of
rationalization of that is probably you did cut off his hand. I think is probably the best way, because I don't think you would understand psionic powers yet and everything. So you just cut off his hand and let him bleed out right there, and then you didn't have to worry about him after that.
Fair enough. But
I'm a huge fan of the evolution of our ideas. It was like silent. How do I do? Let's shove him in a room and then throw a mini bang bang in there and completely just blow his body parts everywhere. That solves the problem. No, let's not do that, boys. Secondly, let's tie him down. Let's go in his house with flashlights and then tie him down as he's screaming and slit his wrist, and then go, "Me big sad," staples note to forehead, and goes, "Well, that'll do it." They'll never see that one.
To be honest, that is the most Warhammer shit ever, because they would totally write that off as, he was sad. No need to look into this.
No, I mean, probably, okay. So, case solved. Let's get a beer for the day. Oh my god, it's so
good.
good.
Caliber backer, though?
Just the two detectives looking at his body.
Oh,
well, I think he killed himself, but thosose are Praetorian chainsword you heard the first word. We don't investigate at that point. You're right. He killed himself. That's what the report will say. Good job, detective.
Bloody footprints all over the goddamn hotel and everything. Yeah, we did not give a shit about cleaning up.
Just fucking the old detective.
Also, he's in a barracks with a bunch of other people too. So
that's what I was saying, dude. It's like literally Watergate. Like it would be like flashlights in the middle of the night. They're like, wait, what's happening? Oh God, please! Oh no! Like as he's getting tied down, like everyone like turn the fuck away. Like you don't want to be a part of this. Just everyone like, yeah, he killed himself. I saw it.
I heard his screams of anguish.
Yeah.
As he definitely killed himself.
I didn't realize there was witnesses. That makes it so much worse.
Oh, quickly, let me change his name so he's no longer Edward Thunderberg. He's now Jeffrey Epstein because he definitely killed himself.
Dude, there is. This is. I've been wanting to use this spell for a while. This is metagaming, so I'm not necessarily saying we do this, but I think it'd be fucking hilarious. There's literally a spell where I can reduce the target's mental faculties. They have to attempt a will save, and if they critically fail, the target's intellect is permanently reduced to below that of an animal, and it treats its charisma, intelligence, and wisdom
Okay,
modifiers
that's not
as
metagaming.
-5.
You have that spell. You could just offer that and say, "I think I could break his mind," and then we don't
No,
have
I
to
know.
kill him, and then he'd be
I
so
know,
inept
I'm
as his
just-
job. Like at that point, you'd solve Keitel's issue
Yeah.
without any bloodshed. That actually would probably make her the most happy
They
because
just explain it on the warp. They'd be like, the warp fucked him
yeah,
up.
he would have a mental break, and then Keitel could deal with him easily.
In the dead middle of night, you just psst, you wake up and there's a purple eye staring at you, and then he goes, "Get ready for fear." It just horrific vision.
There's just a
And
purple eye in
you're
front of him, and it whispers, "No one will ever believe you."
Check this shit out, dude. And there's just otherworldly horrors.
Zyrith brings him close and goes,
my God.
"Before I'm gonna do this to you, I need to tell you, I'm so very lonely. The people on this ship, they want me to keep being this beacon of the Emperor, and as I do, I scare them even more." He just gets to the full conquest monologue.
Just starts
I
like
told
pouring
you
his
that
heart
often.
out, and the guy's like, "All right, I'm gonna fucking leave," and he's like, "All right, that's it." Like does the visions and just they're coming for us. He's just in a straight jacket, like screaming, like what happened to him? I don't know, dude.
Uh,
So, like, this
Ah.
one seems like, huh. It was nice venting to him.
Yeah, dude, literally just, man, I really gotta weight off my chest, and the guy's just in a straight jacket on a table, like screaming and kicking the legs, like holding him down, like, what did you do?
oh, so is that y'all's plan? Is you're just gonna get a like good look at this guy and like order him over to you, and then do this spell, and then let him on his way? You could catch him on the way. They're enforcers, so they're going down to the lower levels to deal with the riots. You could catch him on the way to the riots, make him brain dead, essentially, and then he'll continue with his boys down to the lower levels, and he'll just die.
It seems
I
like
mean, that would be, it's literally like, bro, it's the craziest tagline I've ever seen. It says, if the target is a PC, they become an NPC under the GM's control. Like, it literally,
Bro!
it really rips your mind. Like, straight up just...
Damn, did you do that to Key when you guys are in the astral plane?
Bro,
No,
that
I'm about
was
to.
Interrogates you.
He pulls off one more time, I'll take his brain from him. No, I'm kidding.
Whatever's left of it.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
He's replaced it all.
No, I think it's a good plan.
I think it's baller. I'm the GM. I fucking love this. This is hilarious. Make him that of an animal. Like,
We're not even murdering the guy, dude. It's easy.
Literally reduced below that of an animal. Like it's not even an animal. You're lower. Like it's so.
you make him brain dead. That's basically what you do. You're making him brain dead.
Let's do
Yeah,
that.
I mean it's gone. Everything is just gone.
I'm gonna have him come back with a Stephen Hawking chair. And he's just like, says the Stephen Hawking voice, "You motherfuckers. Look at what you have done to me."
I know what you did.
I'm honestly leaning into the like they'll never believe you for him to be like, wait, what? And then just shatter his mind so that way
Actually,
if he
no,
does,
I just realized
like,
how fucked it is. If you make him brain dead and he doesn't die, he's just gonna become a servitor.
Yeah, I mean, one of those robots,
Wait,
right? The
that's
people who
that's
just-
what you actually could do. You could just make him brain dead, then take him, report him, and then order him to be processed as a servitor, and that just deals with the problem altogether.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing right there.
Well, we got to get a track record of him being dumb, right? We just let him be fucking
That seems
stupid for a little
connected with
bit.
us too much.
Yeah, that's putting
We
us
let
on
other
the.
people do that.
Well, if you want no connection, then just see him on the way, say hi, and do the spell, and then let him go into the lower levels and die.
Yeah.
That's on
Yep.
him at that point. That's not us.
It's true.
Right, if that's your plan, then we can speed this along
I'm
real
sold.
quick.
I was gonna make a really dark joke of a plan.
Go for it.
Just saying, yeah, we walk by and we do a little pocket fentanyl blow in his face. Keep going.
Pocket
That would
fentanyl.
be fucking insane, dude. If you could put it as a drug, just hey, just gone, dead, brain dead, like never to return.
Long
guess what,
Colin put a
motherfucker?
radioactive element under his bed. And
All right, so why don't you put the spell in chat for me? Cool. And then I will have this guy make the will save. So we'll save. Like, it's simple enough. Nobody's gonna like question you or anything. Ooh, he did pass.
It's right. He gets a 2.
Okay, so that's a 20. So that is that's not a critical failure because he's got a plus 18.
He has
So-
plus 18.
Yeah.
He'd be baller, dude.
So that's a
That's
20. So that's not a critical failure, it's just a failure. So he's stupefied 4
Wow.
with an ultimate duration.
With an unlimited duration.
Yeah. Sorry, unlimited, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Well,
This
he's still dumb.
So he's still really dumb.
This is how he
I'll
gets
make
killed.
I'll make him make a survival check to see if he dies. He's still a lot stupider. So even if he doesn't die down there,
He still
he'll
won't do a
he'll
good
probably,
job. Yeah.
This is even more subtle now, so it works.
So
Yeah, no,
he's
he's
going to make
He's bad
a.
at his job, like every time he does.
Let's boom. Add
We always have a
one.
backup plan.
Add survival. Add the skill. And survival. It's plus 18 on. Boop. And then he's gonna roll that. He's gonna keep the lower because he sucks ass.
God.
Okay. So he survives. He goes down. He survives. However, you'll still have succeeded because he's going to be stupid enough to not be able to like.
Just cause problems.
Yeah.
Right. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you've basically like neutered him. You guys can report to Keitel if you want, or you guys can leave the Adamant Storm.
Do we need to report to him?
Like, just tell her that it's done. Because you didn't kill
Well-
him. So she won't get a report that he died.
Okay. I guess so. Report.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because that's fair, the report.
Okay. So you guys go up to the war room, where the general is. She's currently ordering enforcers and everything to different places. As you approach, she notices you, and she kind of like goes out into the hallway for you and like tells her guards to go away. So she goes, like, she takes a sip on her drink from her glass and goes, "Well, are we dealt with?"
You shouldn't have issues with him.
He's not dead, but let's say, the word. I modified him to be inept. So you'll have no trouble pushing your reports to get him off the line.
You broke his mind. Interesting. Well, it's not the way that I asked for, but it's not necessarily against what I wanted.
Well, I figured in your wishes, death is messy. It brings word and word of mouth. But him being inept, him failing at his job, well, he does that enough times. There is no saving anybody. He washes your hands of any wrongdoing and cleans us of any record. No connection. No tragedy to investigate.
For the record, I still preferred my idea, but this was clean.
Yours was messier than just death.
What?
I want to take his body and hang him from the tallest tower on the ship and send a message. No, we can't do that.
I want to parade him around with his head.
What do you
message was
mean?
he
That's
was miserable.
silent.
Okay, so she goes, well, I appreciate it. This won't link to me at all, and to be considerably clear with you, technically you've solved my problem without violence, and with no knowledge to bring it back to us. I appreciate your discretion. And I'll remember this in the future when you do anything that irks me, or anytime you need to convince me of something. Essentially telling you guys got extra reputation bonus from that, from doing that as well. So you guys wouldn't know this is metagame knowledge, so don't use it in game. But essentially the reason why she wanted that guy dead, that you guys could have investigated, but you guys just don't give a fuck, which is totally fine, is he was being eyed to replace her as general. So she wanted him out of the picture. You guys have made him inept, so he will never get that promotion. Like, you guys literally solved her conundrum without researching it. So you guys had no idea that was her conundrum. And you did it without the violence that could be brought back to her or to you.
Yeah, there's
So I
literally
gave
no
you
future
guys
problems for this.
Yeah, I
way.
gave you guys loads of extra. I gave you guys 3 reputation points for that with her,
Oh,
which is a
wow.
lot.
Aren't we like one with everyone else?
No.
So you guys all lost
Marie
one
is
with the
done.
Stormbreaker. You
That's
guys
crazy,
gained
yeah.
2 with Willow.
I only lost one.
We
with the
lost
Stormbreaker.
one.
Yeah, with the
I
Stormbreaker.
lost one.
Yeah, all of you lost one with the Stormbreaker.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that was for the.
I brought it back for the brink.
Exterminatus, right?
feel like-
Not what we just did.
Oh
No, that was for like y'all being in there and dealing with all that. He wasn't too happy with it, so you guys lost one.
whatever. I should just let him pull the trigger and fucking put on it.
Yeah, just kill him.
Stormbreaker.
Why don't we be Stormbreaker instead? Honestly, fuck that guy.
Like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. You want to come and be king for a little bit? You'll never actually be it.
Willow,
I
you
will
guys
be
got
it.
an extra. You guys got 1, and then you got an extra one for not telling her.
I kind of want to
Oh.
tell her now.
If you
Yeah,
guys
so
tell
do
her,
I,
that
dude,
will
but-
change the reputation. But I won't say whether it would be positive or negative.
It will not. It will not be. Well, it might be positive. It
Yeah,
will
so
not be
Kaido's
positive.
really happy. She'll say, let me transfer you the credits, which you guys did not. Did you guys put 500 credits down on your sheet originally?
I did not. I did not.
Yeah, so you guys can just put 1,000 credits then.
Yeah.
So just add 1,000 for yourselves.
Is
Is there a way for me to give y'all treasure?
Where do I
Like it.
put this? Like just gold?
I can't.
Yeah, it's
I
just
don't know
gold.
if I can edit in the party stash.
I don't even know where the party stash is at.
It's under. If you look at actors at the top, it says the party. It's just the left.
I'll just increase y'all by 1,000,
That's
so
right.
it's fine.
Okay.
So
I
Ryan has
don't think I added
1,100. Mac has 7,000.
Oh, I added 1,000 to mine. I don't know if it's reflecting of that already. Because I see
You can add shit.
1825.
I can't.
I added it to my sheet, and I think that
Oh, your
added it to
sheet.
the total.
Oh,
I'm not
then
sure.
let me take the 1,000 away on this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Y'all are all good. There's all that. So now there's nothing left to do on the ship. You guys cleared all the side missions before continuing to the next zone. Full gamer mode.
Hey, baby, we cannot let the work go to
We
waste.
always
you know
turn
what
the
I'm saying?
wrong way first. Everyone knows this.
You can't let the work go to waste, dude. There's a side quest I have to see. Also, she's a robot, dude. Come on, it was worth it.
So is there anything else you guys like to do on the ship before
What do
leaving?
we do with that information? Like we just know about that now, and there's nothing.
What do we? I like Max existential. Me and Cole were like, oh, that's pretty sick. Cole, Max like, what does this mean for her, Willow? Like, what do we do?
You just sit on it, and then you use it when you need to.
Then we use it.
Hey,
yeah,
we can
use
always
it
use
like
it as blackmail.
We use it as a bunch of disgusting people. When the Stormbreaker, when we royally piss him off one time, like real bad, we go like, up, up, up. We have a secret.
We have dirt.
Or
Like,
the reverse, if you want to get her on your side and think that revealing that to her would really
that's true.
convince
Also,
her to join
be
you.
like, the
Boom.
Stormbreaker's
Hey,
lying
Willow,
to you. He's an
crazy
asshole.
question.
You're a robot.
For that
What's your
inevitable
opinion on
coup
robots?
that you guys are going to do where you're going to kill all these NPCs that I've spent so hard working on.
Dude, if I lose one more rep with him after I brought him back from the brink, I will replace that. I will. Replace
Oh,
him
you're
so
right.
quick, dude.
I'll give you rep for that. You bring up a good point.
I will fucking
Cyrus
murder that
can
man
get-
without a second of thought.
You can get a
dude.
+1.
Hell,
Can I
So
get a negative
Vosayan
one?
is a 0, Killer is a -1, and Zyrith has a +1
Yippee.
with the Stormbreaker.
hell yeah.
And you guys have completed a Splicer's Dream, which was Willow's quest, and a Wolf in the Flock, which is Keitel's quest. Okay, so you guys are gonna head to the docks and leave on the Emperor's Shadow, y'all ship.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So Juno, pilot officer Juno would be there. She'll kind of like salute to you guys, and then you'll see a younger, probably like fresh off of his books, like 18-year-old, next to her, and she'll go, sirs, you've arrived back. My lords, this is our replacement for Communications Officer Gallon. And he kind of salutes and he goes, I'm Communication Officer. Fuck, I gotta think about a name for him. I'm gonna go with
a real
Charlie.
junior soldier. I'm communication. Shit. I mean,
I'm
hi,
Communications
my-
Officer Charlie. And I'm so proud and happy to like serve you guys. And she kind of like calms him down. And she goes, he's fresh off the recruitment, one of the youngest recruits, but he's got all flying colors and communications and being able to deal with all that and decryption and everything. So he was ordered to take this job. Yes, I really want to serve the Imperium as best I can on your ship, my lords. And he kind of like bows a little bit.
That is. No need for that.
No need for that. As you ordered the execution of his of the
That's because he messed up. That has nothing to do with how formal he was.
To be honest, he was too formal, and that's why he was executed.
No, he turned to a demon.
So, anything else y'all want to do before you guys venture out?
You said we don't have any info on the system, right?
Nope.
0?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
give y'all
intelligence
info
gathering.
once you guys venture out.
Man, I don't think so. I'm good to go.
Okay, cool. Let's activate this. Okay. So, you guys are up in the top right of the system. So, as you guys exit the Adamant Storm with the Emperor's Shadow, the Emperor's Shadow uses the local spiderweb network that you guys have on it to ping out to the system, and you guys get pings of the whole system and information from the Imperial satellites around. So this is known as the Felius system. You guys know that much. There's Tibius 1, Tibius 2, Tibius 3, Tibius 4, and 5. So there's 5 different planetoids that are in the system. Tibius 1 and Tibius 3 don't come up as planetoids at all. They come up as asteroid fields or debris. Tibius 2 comes up devoid of all life, and its moon, Keeper 1, is also devoid of life. It is a ice moon that is a complete, it's completely a sphere of water. There's almost no land to it at all. It's just frozen because of the void in space. Tibius 4 has 2 moons on it. The Reflection, which is a volcanic world, and then another one that pops up that's a smaller moon called the Mirror. Tibius 5 also has a hive city that is recognized on it called the Hive City of Delirium. And then Tibius 5 is comes up with the Hive City of Kazakuret, and on that has a smaller city called the Pit of Secrets. So you guys get all the information that's on here. Nothing pings on it. You guys can investigate whatever you want or go wherever you want. Your pilots are there to pilot wherever you guys want to go.
What'd you say about Tibius 5 again?
Tibius 5 has the Hive City of Kazakuret and the other lower city of the Pits of Secrets.
Okay.
That's what it comes up as in your radar. This is all through like the automated Imperial stations around like the Imperial satellites that you're basically pinging off of for everything.
I don't know, that's where I'm getting vibes from too, Colt. That's what I was just about to ask.
It looks special.
It
Looks
does.
Like a nice boss kind of
The
place.
Pit of Secrets intrigues me.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Let's go to the mirror. Take a good look at ourselves.
Oh shit, that's not a bad idea either.
True. Do you have a fiction?
Whatever you guys want to do.
We could go vibes.
Oh,
We can just go
the
in there.
reflection comes up as a mining world as well, a mining moon. That's what
Is
it's
the mirror
labeled.
anything special, or is it just fucking nothing?
It's called the Mirror, and it is labeled with high authorization zone, meaning if you want to enter it, you'll be flagged, and you need high level security of authorization to be there.
Okay, that's special.
Yes.
So let's go there.
You guys can
We're
if you
special,
want to.
right?
This is how this works. In the systems, y'all can go wherever you want.
And we're just gathering
so
intel, so I'd say
your
like,
prime directive right now is to find out anything about the system. Like, information is key. And then two, if this system is loyal to the Imperium, you're gonna need the ship to hook it up to the Imperial network. If you can do that, great. If not, also you need to find out if they have a fuel refinery or fuel reserves so that you can fuel up the Adamant Storm, which is currently empty.
I'm tied between Tibius 5 and the Mirror, so whatever you guys want to do.
I actually think we wait on the mirror because I think the best intel is probably just be on the planets that we want, and we go to the
That's
mirror
true.
later. Probably, Q will probably give us reasons to go there. I'm pretty sure. But
So Hive City of Kazakuret, which is Tibius 5 that you guys are talking about, that is a desolate wasteland world that just has the Hive City on it. Tibius 4 is more akin to like Earth. It's a continental world, so it has different continents and big oceans in between them, and there's a Hive City built on one of the major continents.
yeah, I'd say just go to Tibius 4 and we decide based on info there.
Fine. Sure.
Ryan, are you good with that?
I'm down.
Okay, cool. All right, so heading to Tibius 4 is where you guys want to go?
Tibius forward.
To the Hive City of Delirium. So the Juno will say, my lords, should we go in stealth drive, or are we coming in with the Imperial signals and everything?
Good question.
Can we ball? Let's go.
Tweet ball.
I would say activate the stealth drive.
I would also say that. I am a
I wouldn't.
assassin, so that's kind of my instinct, you know. Check
Stealth
it out.
drive activated. All right, so what would you guys like to look at in the stealth drive? Because like you guys can't, it's a Hive City, so getting landing permissions and landing in the Hive City is going to be detected even with a stealth drive. Especially if y'all are Praetorians dropping down out of nowhere. You're not going to be able to like stealth in there. So you guys can stealth and look around and kind of examine the city from afar. So essentially what I'm asking for is, what are you guys looking for?
Well, one, I think usually they would have imperial sigils places, right? Like flags or something like that.
Oh,
like, a
so
colonial.
you're just looking for basic if they follow imperial doctrine and everything.
Yeah.
And second would be a fuel refinery, like some kind of evidence of that. Like the smoker.
So on Tibius 4, there's no fuel reserve or fuel refinery. There's just the Hive City, which is called Hive City Delirium. And then while examining the city, they do seem to follow some imperial codes. Like it's a Hive City. It seems to be dealt with. But the odd thing about this is usually Hive Cities are stacked on top of each other. So it's like a city that's just constantly building on top of itself. This is a city that's grown. That seems to be like it's got layers to it, but it's grown out instead of up. So it almost covers an entire continent, but it's just like an out sprawling city. The architecture is very similar to like your characters will know this, but so that you guys can kind of understand what it looks like, is like very Roman and Greek-esque, like a lot of marble, a lot of like whites and golds, very elegant. There is a massive area in the center that is this massive structure that seems to be some sort of like capital for the city that the entire city is surrounded by.
Dude, these people are gonna be worshipping this 100 flame. I fucking bet. I fucking bet, dude. We're gonna get in there and like, Emperor, what's that guy? It's gonna be fucking bad.
Bad vibes. They build their cities wrong. They can't possibly be from the area.
Come on, let's go. All ball or no
Alright.
ball. We got this.
I mean, yeah, time to go kill
trying
him,
to go
dude,
full
because
on.
I assume that's what
So
happens.
what are you guys doing?
Guess we landing.
Oh, okay. So you guys are going to
Yeah.
request landing permissions.
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna go full metal into one of their tallest towers.
absolutely not.
There's actually two right next to
Wow. Hang on, I gotta take a flight school, but I won't learn how to land.
Oh, let's get another ship out here.
Wait. If you guys are going to do it for real, you have to infiltrate into the buildings and rig them with high yield explosives first.
Oh, very true, because fire
Yeah.
can't.
It's an inside job, so.
Yeah.
Fuel jet can't melt steel beams. That's all right. Where's our men in black?
Where's our minimum? You're looking at the two of them.
We are the men in black.
All right, so you guys fly back up after doing a quick recon run, which seems to have been unnoticed. And then as you enter, like, leave the atmosphere, you guys kind of take time, kind of talk about all this stuff, and then go, okay, let's go back in and request landing permissions. In the cockpit, I assume all three of you kind of go up there to listen in. As the communications officer, Charlie, he kind of keys in and goes, yes, this is Imperial Vessel labeled 3-224, the Emperor's Shadow, requesting landing permissions in the Hive City of Delirium. We are from the Adamant Storm, from Stormbreaker, Noxious Velrus Jamash. The static kind of comes over a little bit and then goes, Emperor's Shadow, you are cleared to land.
I don't like it.
See, we vibing.
Okay,
That's
we've been cleared to land, and they like come down, land down.
That's suspicious.
You guys land down, and as you land, there is a full procession that comes out to greet you.
Oh my god. All right.
Here, yep, these guys. There we go. Cool. So the first man, as you guys they're approaching the vehicle, there doesn't seem to be any physical fighters. There's two men that look physically fit, that look of fighting capabilities. Everyone else is kind of in ceremonial robes, kind of like toga-esque and everything, having flags of the Imperium on it with the Imperial sigil, the eagle. And then there is a woman there that is surrounded by other women, and each of those women have a ball that they're holding, like some sort of like ball they're holding around this one woman. As you guys exit, man steps forward. Show you guys a picture. So he is a tall man, purple tint to his skin color. He is about as big as Killer was when you guys got him, like about 6-7 feet tall. So he's pretty big for like an average humanoid, but not Praetorian level. And he kind of greets you guys and goes, name is Percival Kilar. Nice to meet you. You're from the Adamant Storm, is the report I was given. What brings you to the Felius system and to our great hive city, Delirium? Or sorry, he would say the city of Delirium. He doesn't say hive.
Demons, man. Demons. The warp's ripped open. It's all fucked, bro. Shit, fuck.
While y'all are talking, so behind him is a man in full Praetorian armor.
Oh.
I hate him already.
Show him. That's in full Praetorian armor and get up with the gun and everything. That kind of seems like he's bodyguarding. He's the only person with a weapon there that you can see. And he kind of seems like he's not on edge, but he's watching you guys.
What legion?
Go ahead and roll me Praetorian legions. This is a very easy check because you're just trying to figure out based on his color scheme and everything.
That was a shit roll, but it worked.
Sorry, you do not know.
Motherfucker! No shot.
Do you want to give him a better roll, Ryan?
Shot.
He rolled a 7.
You gotta make me a legendary or something. That's crazy.
I mean, but what's a little mystery? Huh?
Nice.
No, I'm kidding.
I was about to be like, I blow it out here.
Dude, I'm
blowing a hero point on that.
I mean, dude.
Might as well blow a fate point.
I'll give you.
No, I'll do a fate point. Don't worry.
I could give you a 15 or an 8, and that's.
Yeah, just blow a fate point.
Oh. Just give me the 15.
Just give me the 15. All right, you got the 15.
All right, with the 15th, he is part of the 13th Legion from all of his insignia. So what he has on him is, looks very regal, very knight-like. The bright reds, the bright yellows are very kind of like old archaic knight. And so the Praetorian Legion is the 13th Legion, which is the archaic knights. They are the newest legion, one that was formed during the Great Crusade. And they hold on to a lot of symbolage and ideas of the different medieval style civilizations that you guys conquered in the Imperium during the Crusade.
Ooh, not good.
He's a Praetorian, so it's fine. Like they hold on to a little bit of that like knightness, so they're the most chivalrous. They're like knights in how they run themselves and everything. It is odd to see a single Praetorian out here by himself, especially from them. Usually they run in like squads. Usually they run in like knight groups, like crusades and stuff like that. So him being by himself is a little odd. And then behind all them, there is these women that have pure white hair and white robes, and they are holding these spheres. You guys can kind of see now, as you look at the sphere, it almost is like opaque and moving, like a cloud is moving in it. But as you look at it a little bit closer, you kind of see it becomes clear, and it's almost like a reflective mirror. The woman...
Check. Is that warp?
Hold on real quick.
Okay.
The woman in the middle kind of looks like the best way to describe her, probably the two of you, is a female version of Zyrith. She looks psychotic.
My love! I've been looking for you for thousands of years!
She's all dressed up and everything.
We'll leave you here, Zyrith. You can have love of your life. We'll go investigate the others.
And yes, you can go ahead and make me a Arcana or Occultism. You make me either one roll, and I will tell you if you know anything.
Dude, fucking heresy, baby. Well, that's not great. One. 8 points.
Okay.
All right,
point in
whatever,
this
dude,
worse.
whatever.
Cool.
25. Did everyone
So
see the
25, cool.
20?
Yes, I did.
Just hovering.
So
Okay.
it is a 25. Okay, so you don't critically fail. But yeah, it's you don't have to not think it's magic, but
Right.
it definitely
I
seems
can't tell what
magical,
it
but
is.
you can't tell whether it's a kind of parlor trick magic that they're doing, whether it's the look and the reflection of this item, or whether it's technology or pure warp magic and everything.
Yeah.
It could be like
Okay.
a mix of anything. You'd have to physically get close to one of these to really mess with it.
And the last time, an anomaly led us to the last system that we were in, right? Like that's basically what we told them, and that's like we just went, oh man, we have an anomaly, and they're like, oh
Yeah.
wow, that happens all the time, right? Like that's kind of common for space travel. All right.
Yes and no. Like it was common in that system because they were dealing with it.
Okay.
Everybody gets a fate point.
I have 2.
Get my back.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna question it, even though it was just weird as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It is
it's
odd,
not
yeah.
great. It's not great, but that's
All right,
okay.
well,
All right,
try
so
occultism?
the man who approached you guys, let me make sure you guys have his picture. So this guy, Percival Keelar, kind of stepped forward, and he kind of introduced himself as Percival Keelar, and said, I welcome anyone who can find their way to the great city of Delirium. Did you happen to stumble upon our system like many before you, or were you seeking us out?
No, this we stumbled upon it, and an anomaly drove us here. We are very
no
unfamiliar with the
need.
system.
No need to explain. We get this a lot. Many people find their way to Delirium through happenstance. We are used to it. Keenon here, and he steps forward. He is a Praetorian of the Archaic Knights. He's informed me you have 2 Praetorians of your own. I believe he said one of them is a proselyte. I don't know the terminology too well. But he stumbled upon here when he was at a great crusade, and we have been in his debt ever since. I beg you, please stay, have a drink, enjoy the city. You may come and have a nice meal at my house if you'd like. I get ahead of myself. Yeah. I am known to many of the people as PK. It's kind of a nickname they got for me as peacekeeper of this place. But I am formally tied to the minister, called the Minister of Peace. I am the one in charge of the great system, the Felius system. May the delirium flow, and may the mirror of the Emperor bless us. And they all say, may the delirium flow, and may the mirror of the Emperor bless us.
That's super nice. He's gonna go around him, and he's gonna talk to the people with the ball.
Yeah, you're gonna walk up to the woman. As you walk up, he goes, that is our seer, Alice. And she goes, yes, he knows. He knows. He can see into the realm between realms like I can.
Get a robe.
I Every time someone goes nuts, it's just me and Q going, yes, like that, Oh my god, just every time someone's fucking crazy, dude. Okay.
I got a question for the man after.
I'm sure this is gonna go for a while. So if you have a question or you guys want to do something, you go right
Yeah,
on
you guys
ahead,
can
and
go
I will ask
first.
my
Yeah,
warp
we'll
question.
do the
So,
weird warp
I
shit later.
mean,
So he'll kind of look like okay, but like you could tell his seer Alice is very similar to your Zyrith because he kind of looks there for a second, goes, okay, so that was the crazies. Now I'm dealing with the sane people. He looks to you guys.
those people are nuts.
Goes,
Cool.
so have you come here as a scouting party? Are you with a bigger ship, or are you here by yourself?
we're with a bigger ship, actually. Is there a refinery in the system? We are needing some fuel.
Yes. That is one of the things I got started up once we started having a lot of ships find their way here and be stranded. Our moon, if you've done an Imperial scan, would have picked up as the reflection. It is mining and forging world. It is where we keep most of our refineries. We forge a lot of the basic fuels that most ships will need. It should be able to supply you for a small fee, and as you give that to us, we can give you fuel, and then you may be on your way out. However, I will say, many do not wish to leave the system. They find it enjoyable and make this their home, as travelers make their way here and stay. Kino is a great example of this, and he kind of steps forward and he goes, yes, I've chosen to stay here and make this my eternal crusade. I wish to guard these people with my life because they helped protect me when I was at my darkest. So now I will protect them through the coming dark.
What was your mission when you came here, Kino?
Oh, I will say it's nice to see another Praetorian, but it has been a long, long time. To be honest, I've forgotten my mission. My brothers, my battle brothers. My new mission, as I stated, is to protect the people of this great system. To defend them from the dark void that wishes to consume all.
Can I roll occultism to see if like his mind's fucked with here or something? I don't know. This seems
You can roll perception.
okay.
I got a
And you
question.
said the Last Crusade. That guy's like 10,000 years old, man. I don't know about this, dude.
Yeah, you can't really get a read on him. Mac,
Damn.
Brother Mathias, you had a question or something to say.
What happened in Tibius 1 and 2?
So Percival kind of sits forward and goes, what?
What happened to the other 2 destroyed planets in your system?
There was never other planets in our system. It's us and Tibius 5.
And why are you named Tibius 4 and 5 if there's no 3, 2, 1?
Well, the Emperor has protected us. I don't know.
That's not the question I asked.
I understand he works in mysterious ways. I can't understand his machinations, but we are called Tibius 4, and our sister is called Tibius 5.
No. What happened to the other 2 planets in your system?
There were never 2 other planets in our system. We are the only 2 planets.
There isn't a war in Bossing Say.
I am just gonna say that, you motherfucker.
Really? Yeah, but what about the year revolt? No, there was never a revolt, man. Yes, there fucking was, dude.
Very well.
All right, you guys have asked for a little bit. We'll give Ryan some spotlight.
Yes. All right.
Right.
So he's gonna lean into the. He's just gonna poke like kind of the ball, and he goes, "So interesting. Is this? Is this
As you
war?
go to touch it, they'll kind of bring it back away from you.
Oh,
It is okay, sisters. It is okay. What is your name, traveler?
Zyreth.
Just
That's as
Zyrith?
far as I go. Yes.
Yes.
Then Zyrith is what we will call you. I am Alice, the seer of Whitewater.
Just Alex.
You're not there.
Crazy people.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
It is good to see another seer, another one with the gift like I am. For I, and you notice her eyes are completely whited over. I cannot physically see, but I have been able to be gifted the sight, as we call the great mirror of the Emperor has blessed me so. Have you visited? Do you have it where you come from?
This white mirror, you would have to tell.
No white, just
in
mirror.
detail.
Just mirror. These, and she kind of grabs
mirror.
a ball from one of them. And goes, these are delirium shards. A special element that we have found here on the reflection. And she kind of shows you and kind of like uses it. And you do see there's a little bit of magic. Now that you're closer, there's some magic in there. There's some shit going on. It is what the Emperor's mirror is created out of. You see, long ago, and visions get put in your mind of all of this as she's saying it. Long ago, the great Emperor, the Alpha he descended upon our system and freed us of our machinations, of our old gods, of everything. He then planted a mirror in the center of our system in order to showcase our reflections, our weaknesses, our strengths, to see who we are. So every child is dictated by law that when they reach maturity, which is the age of 16, they must venture to the mirror, and there it will show them what their future holds. It will show them past, present, future. Everything will be revealed to them, their weakness, their strengths, and they will find themselves where they should be. It is why our great societies flourished, why there is no crime, there is no theft. Everyone works together, everyone feeds each other, maintains each other, takes care of each other, because the Emperor has shown us his truth. The Great Watcher watches over us.
Okay, real quick before I descend into my madness, Althaik is not normal, right? That you said that's an old name.
That is, yes, that's an
this
old
world.
name.
Okay, all right. So I still like his hands are still like clasped and like chained together with that like lantern that he has. So he's like, no, I have never seen this mirror. I have been blessed by.
You have never been blessed by the
surprised.
mirror. We must get all three of you to see into the mirror as soon as possible. It will reveal so much, so all will be revealed. It will be so great. And she starts kind of skipping around you, and just kind of saying like random nonsense to herself.
Yeah, and he goes, calm, sister, calm. First, the Emperor has put us here for a purpose. First, we find that, then maybe we explore.
The Emperor has blessed you with a purpose. You have spoken. What has the Emperor blessed you with? What has he told you?
To explore, to seek. And so that is what me and my scouting party has come to do.
The Great Watcher has sent you to watch for him, to seek out knowledge for him. Yes, and me. Who is he? And she points, she like full stops, looks, and points directly at Brother Mathias.
He is in like he kind of like walks
She
over and
whispers
gets-
as you say that. He is, and she goes, the key.
Okay. Hang on. Before she's fucking nuts, but now I have to talk to her.
He's
mom.
our artificer back on our ship.
Question.
I
Does
fucking
her-
love just Ryan going, okay, now I gotta mark this shit down. Now I gotta take
Does
this.
her voice sound familiar?
No.
Okay. She wasn't talking in the fucking dream then. Or what the hell? Okay. So,
My shooter, can we all get away?
no. No one's shooting her.
I'm kidding.
No one's shooting the crazy lady. I have to
I
talk to her.
expected this.
She's a wealth of information.
I think
And,
she corrupted you. I gotta shoot you too. I'm sorry.
That's fine, dude. You could try, but I'm
So at this
Gonna-
point, when she points at the two of you, you guys would probably take note and kind of walk over there to be like, what the fuck's going on, and like listen a little bit more. So you guys can be involved if you want it at this point.
yeah. So he just goes, explain this key.
The Great Watcher speaks to me as he speaks to all seers. He lets us see the way forward. I see the path. He is the key to the door. The door is locked. But he is the key. He will open it.
He is. The Emperor has told me as well. But what door? Possibly we seek the door.
Then you seek the mirror. You seek to peer into the Great Watcher's eyes, to see what he sees, to be revealed. All will be revealed. You will atone great sight. I saw, and I cannot see now, but I can see. Yes.
For a second, I don't like this.
She walks up to you and gets extremely uncomfortably close to you, Brother Mathias. You are missing memories, yes. Your brain is fragmented. You are a long lost man.
Is it?
Yes. The Great Watcher speaks to me.
Probably.
He will reveal all. To the mirror. To the mirror. You must go. You must seek it. Seek the mirror. She
What
turns
exactly
to.
is this mirror? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask her that. Never mind.
She turns to
You're gonna give me
Percival.
some crazy answer. You're like,
She turns to Percival and goes, we must immediately give them authorization. Give them legislation and rules and all of this. It must be foregoed. All of this bureaucracy must be removed. We must send them straight to the mirror. The Great Watcher demands. He demands, and he sees all. He sees all through me, and I speak for him. And Percival kind of like looks at her like, what the fuck? And he goes, listen, Alice, I understand you're the seer. I get that you speak for the Great Watcher, but we have certain procedures. In order to go to the mirror, if you are not of maturity, you have to go through the right channels. We have to have the council speak, and we need to have them vote whether these newcomers can go up to the mirror or not. Oh, all of this bureaucracy, all this democracy and theocracy. Everything has its place. Everyone knows their place. These three must go to the mirror. Why can we not just do that? Kino kind of like
go to the mirror.
clicks off the safety of his gun. He said, no, Alice. Fine. Put your gun back. No weapons are needed here. This system has not seen bloodshed in thousands of years when we've been fine. I will wait, as the mirror will, and they will see once they can. She kind of walks off, like back to her people.
Okay.
Sorry
Your
about
girlfriend
that.
died.
Percival kind of like speaks up. She's a character, and it seems like you have one of your own. So
unfortunately.
I think you kind of
Someone blessed by the
understand.
Emperor? Yes, we do.
Yes, the Great Watcher blesses many. Well,
We will see.
what
So
she was
what's this
talking
mirror
about.
business, actually? Yes.
Oh, yes. I forget, as newcomers. We try not to dump all of this information on you. Normally, You're coming through an anomaly, like you said, and you come into an unfamiliar world, confused. And we're able to kind of bring you up to speed on what happened and where you are. The mirror is kind of the center point of our society. Long ago, before I was here, before Keenan was here, before Alice was even on Itch and her grandfather's like balls.
Before your 2 planets were destroyed.
He ignores that. The Emperor came on his grand crusade and liberated this place. As the liberation, he'd bestowed upon a mirror forged from the element delirium that makes up our society. This mirror allows us to see into the past, the present, and the future. It gives us knowledge and understanding about ourselves, our true selves, and puts us in a place where we belong. I have found my place here. I was once a killer. I was once a taker of lives, a warrior. I was a tool for others to use at their discretion. The mirror showed me that I could do better than that. Now I've become a peacekeeper, diplomat. And this world has shined for ages. Not under my watchful guise, but I am just another footnote along its history books. The mirror is important, but in order for you to go up there, the council has to vote on it. You'll be able to petition them. You'll get your time to speak, and then they will vote. It is how our society is run, based on democracy. So, the word democracy would not be known to y'all. And this is where I will input.
Oh.
That is a extremely heretical notion, democracy.
I was just gonna say, why are we like going along with this? Shouldn't the Emperor don't we have the highest authority with this?
Yes, voting and doing democracy, and the way that he's describing his he's describing kind of a socialist democratic utopia, like Rome, kind of.
Yeah.
But a utopia version of Rome. And so with it, that is extremely not Imperium. This would offset a lot of y'all. With like, ooh, okay, that's the voting. What the fuck is that? And like, it would come up with like basic, like think like basic brainwashed level of information where it would tell y'all like what voting is, but it would be like, it's bad and democracy bad, and you hate democracy and you slaughter democracy. And if a planet has democratic values, you crush those into the core and you install a ruler, because the only rule of law is the emperor. There is no democracy. There's only chain of command.
Just kill him immediately.
If you guys wanted to, yeah.
Kinda do.
I'm gonna look towards the Praetorian and be like, brother, tell me why you decided to stay here again. What's the specific reason?
I was lost. Lost from my legion, lost from my battle brothers, lost many ways than one. The people, I wouldn't say came, more pulled. And while here, the people of this planet protected, took care of me. I was against their way of life too. The Imperium has taught us certain procedures. But I will tell you, I would give these people a chance. They are loyal to the Emperor. And they will be loyal to you, to me, to all that is around them. I have peered inside their mirror and seen the eyes of their great watcher, the Emperor. It is a grand thing.
What did it look like?
It's different for everyone. For me, I was able to see my battle brothers waging their crusade across the stars. I was able to see us conquering the known Imperium. I was able to be at peace, knowing I was here where the Emperor wanted me. And I think he wanted me because when the Imperialis Maelstrom, swept across the entire galaxy, I was needed here to protect these people from the horrors that encroach.
This system's still not registered under the Imperial reign.
What'd you say?
You have not. I said, yet the system's not registered under the Imperial reign. You have not prepared it.
With the Imperialis Maelstrom, we lost connection to the Grander Imperium, and until this moment, we thought we were the last remnant. We didn't know there was a recovery effort. There was no communications to be held. You would know all this. All this would be like he's telling the truth.
But how did you think you were the last if you were seeing your battle brothers in this mirror?
I can't describe it. You just have to experience it. It's an overwhelming feeling.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
But they said
fine.
things to me that only they could say. I saw
I
things
say-
that only I would know.
So I say again, you do not prepare this system for the Imperial's arrival, knowing your battle brothers were out there?
Is it my job to question the orders of the Emperor? He spoke to me and told me that I could rest here, that I could prepare this system, and I have. It is prepared. Trust me, brother. You are a proselyte. You will learn. You will see. And he kind of looks to you, Vosayan. Please, trust me, battle brother to battle brother. When we get you the permissions, go to the mirror. Gaze upon it, look deeply. It will show you past, present, and future. It will show you everything. All that you are will be revealed. And then you will know where your place is. And you will be satiated by that.
I'm also looking at you, Vosayan, with my hand very close to my hip with my newfound skill at shooting a gun.
God damn. I kind of like put my hand and like, don't do anything. You gotta stop killing, man. It's like your name was Killer Cats or something. I swear.
You don't even, like, he just fucking...
Couldn't even fucking. He's like, dude, I want to try the new sword, bro.
Just internal comms, like through your earpiece, is just, no, we're not doing that.
Exactly.
The Emperor's will be done, but for now we must get fuel for our ship. We'll see you again.
So Percival will speak up. I will work on speaking to the council. If you'd like to stay, you can stay. I will bring you to the council chambers. It is the inner sanctum of our city. I will call up a council meeting. You can give your plea to them, and there we will see if you can gain access to the mirror and if we can sell you our refined fuel and at what cost we would be selling it to you at.
I have two things. I'm going to be asking the same questions, and we are stealing the fuel because my questions are going to raise the price.
Getting in that council room and the talk that I'm about to say, it's gonna be a fucking miracle if we get gas at all, dude.
I'm about to just like go to the ship and like, alright, we got a fucking wage boil. Let's go.
Dude, I am.
We gotta break that fucking mirror. I don't know what it is, but it's gotta fucking go.
I'm so close. When they're like, can get fuel, I was like, fight! I will throw you off the cliff right now. Like, we will get fuel,
What do you
dude.
fucking mean, can? negotiate this shit. You better fucking give that shit.
Yeah,
You
like
know
I
what's
don't like. I was
funny?
like,
If this was Fatebroken Campaign 1, this would be the utopian city that y'all would love to come across, the utopian nation that you guys would be like, oh, great, we're in a great land. There's no fear of anything.
No,
it's great. This
fuck
one, you
these
guys are like,
dudes.
fuck these guys. These guys are not Imperiums. They're masquerading. They're LARPing. Fucking kill them all.
Brainwashed AF, and I gotta go.
All right, is there anything else you guys want to do? Because we're almost at time, so I want to be mindful of everybody's time.
I think I'm good.
yeah,
Yeah, I think.
I want to sneak and like steal one of their fucking mirrors, but I do not have stealth, and I'm not gonna do it.
You gotta ask for one.
Oh, hell, yeah.
Do you mean
I want a fucking mirror.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Roll
well,
me diplomacy.
Is the seer chick?
Yeah,
still
you can
there?
ask her. Yeah, she's still there. She's
okay.
like consulting her
Yeah,
people, so you can
that's-
walk up to her as this
Oh, yeah.
conversation has ended, and you guys are gonna go off and everything.
Like as soon as that guy goes like, "Oh, we can ask and price check," that Zyra's like, and just immediately like he just walks away. Like as soon as he's like, "We can't check," he's like, "And I'm done." Anyway, so he's gonna go back over the seer, and he goes, this mirror, I want to see it.
All right, go ahead and roll me
I
diplomacy.
possibly have one.
Last roll. Ooh,
You got a fate point.
might as well use them.
Except I can't choose how I roll, whether it's public or not anymore. I'm gonna use all my fate points.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Maybe
So the
with my
32 is what you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up and like ask her to see one, look at it, and she goes, ponder.
You said yourself you don't like rules. The Emperor wants me to have the mirror.
Does the Great Watcher wish for you to have a piece of delirium?
Yes.
The Delulu medal?
The Altheek wants me to have the Delulu glass so fucking bad you have no idea.
Quickly. Don't
Yes.
let them see it. Hide this, conceal it. But, and as she goes to give it to you, your like hand comes out and she pulls it back and goes, but you must share with your companions. They must see as you will.
Oh yeah, from the beginning, I planned to show the visions. To
She
the
goes and
Radiants as well.
hands it to you.
All right.
Do you pick it up
Take
with
it.
your... Oh, no, you're in your robot suit, so you pick it
I,
up with your
like-
robot suit.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so you're
clasp
fine,
it
yeah.
with both hands and then kind of
Yeah, and you, like, store
Tuck
it
it in.
away. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then we'll end there.